Hey, Dad, are we there yet? You don't actually have to answer that. I just wanted you to know how bored I am.
What's wrong with you? You're too young to be bored.
Can't you even sit still for 10 minutes? You're just so restless.
Well, I guess I take after my parents.
Just try to relax. We should be there any minute now.
Summer vacation, and here I am, Nagasumi Michishio, stuck visiting my grandmother. Oh, well, at least she lives by the Seto Inland Sea. Whoa, what? You're kidding me. There's only one bus every hour?
You surprised, city boy?
Well, it's really not very convenient. They don't even run the bus during the evening.
And that's just the way we like it around here. But I guess a city boy from Saitama wouldn't understand our easygoing lifestyle.
Are you going to call me city boy the whole trip?
Ignore him. He's just a little excited to be back.
Hey, Dad?
Hmm?
Weren't we driving right next to the sea a minute ago?
Yep. It's just beyond the trees there. Seto is nothing but mountains and water. Not much in between.
The road's kind of narrow. It looks like we're going to fall off.
I guess it has been a while since your last visit. You were only about 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah, I don't remember much about it. Grandma, was that right?
You betcha. That made your grandpa happy.
Oh, cool.
I'm so sorry you had to make dinner after coming all this way. What kind of hostess makes her guests do the cooking?
Oh, don't worry about it, Mother. It's my pleasure. I only wish that we could make it out here to visit you more often.
Yeah, my job's pretty stringent with my time off.
Well, you don't have to bring your stinking husband with you. You and Nagasumi can come on out anytime you want.
Jeez, Mom. It's sure good to see you, too.
Well, Nagasumi's in school. Today's actually the first day of his vacation.
I know.
Can we just forget about school while we're here?
Thanks to his grades, he spent the last month in summer school.
You're lucky we decided to wait and not leave without you.
Well, thanks. I love you, too.
He's not the world's greatest student.
That's nothing. I hardly doubt you could be any more lousy of a student than your father was. And yet here he is, still alive and kicking.
Stop picking on me.
And he managed to wind up with the best wife in the world.
Thanks.
And he's got a cute little son. Can't ask for more than that.
Hey, do you hear that? You're cute and little.
And you're big and ugly.
I'm sorry if my son turned out to be a letdown. I hope you won't hold it against me.
It's okay. I'm sorry your grandson's so disappointing.
Oh, come on!
And now for the local weather. It looks as though we're going to have clear skies and warm temperatures in the Chicago area.
Hey, Nagasumi!
High pressure
Clear skies tomorrow. Perfect for swimming.
slightly cooler.
You're gonna sleep in your bathing suit? I can't believe how hyperactive you've been acting, Dad.
Well, you're not hyper enough. Why don't you act like a kid? Summer vacation will be over before you know it. You should be running wild with snot-nosed joy and screaming every word you say with frantic excitement.
Just what kind of messed up childhood did you have anyway? And last time I checked, snot and joy do not go together.
You're no fun. Wait, I think I've got it. It's 'cause you can't swim, isn't it?
What, are you kidding me? What kind of idiot doesn't know how to swim? Help! Please stop me! Oh, God, it hurts so much. No, I don't want to die. Dad, somebody, please, anybody, someone, help me.
Nagasumi. Hey, Nagasumi.
What the?
Do you have any idea how long I've been looking for you? What the heck are you sleeping down here for? I was starting to think that you'd drown.
Dad?
Were you expecting someone else? Jeez. Come on, let's head back to Grandma's.
Dad, wait.
Huh?
But I did drown. I mean, I was drowning. And, well, see, I was really far offshore.
Are you serious? You were drowning and the tide reversed and you washed up here on the rocks?
No, there was somebody or maybe something out there.
Something, you say? You know what it was. You probably got saved by a mermaid.
A mermaid?
I was being sarcastic, son. You were just dreaming. Let's go. I don't want to catch a cold on our vacation.
Hey, Dad, I'm not making this up. I really did drown. I'm being serious here. Hey, Dad, come on, listen to me.
So, Nagasumi, you got saved by a pretty little mermaid, did you?
It's true, Grandma. I saw.
Will you give it a rest already? You're embarrassing me. How did you end up like this?
I don't know, but I blame my parents.
I guess there aren't any mermaids in Saitama, are there?
That's sweet, but you don't have to humor him, Grandma.
I swear to you that I am not making this up.
I can't count the legends I've heard about mermaids in the Seto Inland Sea. People are always claiming to see them in these parts.
Do they really?
And you just better hope the legends aren't true. Or else you're going to be in a whole heap of trouble.
What do you mean by trouble?
Come on, Mom. He was just dreaming. I found him asleep on the beach.
It wasn't a dream!
I don't know where he gets this stuff from.
You raised me, didn't you?
Just let me describe her for you, okay? She had this long, pretty auburn hair.
Hello, good evening.
Who's this?
It's a little late for guests, isn't it?
Well, she was actually really cute. Yeah, like this girl. She looked like this.
Well, now, there's something we can do for you, young lady?
Yes, thank you. Well, see, my name is Sunseto.
Sunseto, huh? So then, are you a friend of Nagasumi's?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't know anybody that lives here in Kagawa. Nagasumi? That's you?
That's me.
Okay, well, will you please take me as your bride? Please take me as your bride! You see, I know this is kind of sudden and you must be surprised, but well, I need you to take responsibility for what happened between us this afternoon. Responsibility for what happened.
What do you mean?
What the hell have you done, you little baby bastard? How could you? I'm right behind your old dad's back. You just had to go and make me bust out of my laptop, didn't you?
All I did was drown, I swear. What does that even mean? That's not a real word.
I can't believe you said that sassy thing! You're not even in high school yet! What were you thinking, that poor girl?
Excuse me. Sorry to bother so late. Huh?
The one in the middle is kind of hot, though.
Honey?
Oh, come on. Does every housewife think he's hot? I ain't in the middle of this one. Shut your mouths and keep them that way. Yes, sir. We're with Miss Sun. I apologize for this inconvenience, but I do regret to say that you're going to have to come with us. Both of you, Mr. and Miss Machicio. Miss Sun's father, my boss, is eager to meet with the two of you, and he's not the kind of man you keep waiting. I need you to follow me now.
Just like I said it would be. He's in a whole heap of trouble.
Is there any particular reason you brought us to a jagged cliff?
All right, then, everyone. You three can go first.
She's tracking me down. She's actually trying to make sure that I'm gonna die. Mermaid! She's the one from this afternoon.
Hey, kid, wake up. Come on, kid, can you hear me? You okay, kid? Quick, Master! Mount the mount!
Yes, sir.
I know I shouldn't be jealous of my son, but
You do know I can hear you, don't you?
Will you just sit there? Why did you stop him? Oh, God, that did count as my first kiss, did it?
I wish it'd been mine.
At least don't say it out loud.
Something wrong, kid? You seem pretty agitated.
So, where are we exactly?
Well, Nagasumi, we're in Sun's house at the bottom of the sea.
It's a house for mermaids.
Thanks for making the trip all the way down here. I'm Son's father, but most people know me as the boss of the local outfit of the Seto Fish Commission. My name is Gozaburo Seto.
I'm Ren Seto, his lovely wife and son's mother.
We're being held captive by genuine monsters.
How could you do this to us?
After all we've done for you.
All right, enough of the small talk. Let's just cut to the chase here. I brought you all down here because my daughter saved your son's life today.
She saved your life?
Why didn't you tell us that?
I did. I told you a mermaid saved me from drowning.
Now listen close to what I'm about to tell you. We live by the code of the mermaid law, and according to it, any mermaid that lets a human see their true form is sentenced to death by execution. We send them off to sleep with the fishes, see? And there ain't nothing we can do about it. It has to be done. Ain't that a pity? Ain't that a pity my daughter has to die?
Yeah, certainly.
And it's all your fault, you little shit! Why the hell should my daughter have to die just because you don't know how to swim?
Now, dear,
So this whole snafu got me to thinking, why should a mermaid have to die just for being seen? When I can solve the problem by killing the human who saw her instead! That's it! I'll have you killed! Hell, I'll kill you myself right now, you little bastard!
You got nothing to worry about. You just leave things to me.
Kay.
This is no time for weird moments of fantasy!
What's the thing the matter? Let me go!
What the fuck, Dad? You can't kill him. I saved him so that he wouldn't die. And killing him for no reason is just as bad as me saving him according to the mob code.
But son, the code says you have to die for saving him.
Yeah, and I can accept that. I meant to save his life. It's my choice. Go on. Go ahead. Boil me, grill me, whatever.
How can you say that, son? Please just let Daddy wasted worthless human and everything will be fine.
Thank you for your reputation on the story!
You me trying to save me instead of blaming me?
I really do apologize.
apologize. Once my husband's blood starts to boil, there's no stopping him.
Oh, that's okay.
And my daughter is typically very respectful, but she's got this stubborn streak about her.
Is that so?
It certainly is, Nagasumi. We have to adhere to the mermaid code, but there is one solution that doesn't involve any of this killing nonsense.
No! Don't tell him!
Well, you see, Nagasumi, all you have to do is marry our daughter.
Marry her?
Once you're family, you can know Sun's true form. It wouldn't be an issue then. So what do you say? You'll marry into the family, won't you, handsome?
Ah! Well, Mr. and Mrs. Machicio, I hate to say so, but there you have it. Your unworthy son can marry my precious, wonderful, beautiful daughter. He'll take her as his bride, or we'll just have to murder every human that knows about us. And that includes the two of you as well, as I'm sure you figured out by now. Murder every human. That includes the two of you.
You're really gonna love being married, Nagasumi.
I'm just overcome with joy for you.
Look me in the eye and say that.
That's right. Your parents are always looking out for you, and we couldn't be happier.
Why don't you use your left hook on him, Dad?
He's all worn out from using it on you earlier.
Something wrong with you, punk? You telling me that you don't think my daughter's good enough for you, something?
I never said that. I just don't think you should rush us like this. I mean, you can't force love. We don't even know each other yet. There's a good chance that she won't even, want to marry me.
Shut your face, maggot! My daughter's ready to die and you're giving me this get to know each other crap! There's no way in hell I'll let her marry a pathetic pisshead like you! I'll kill you! You small creep!
Nazi, you want to respect the bravest decision of a girl's life.
Martha! Don't you let him get away!
Wait, how can you do this? You gave me my first kiss.
Well, Nagasumi, sorry it turned out like this, but I don't have a choice. You'd be dead if it weren't for her, so it only makes sense that you give your life for her now.
That doesn't make sense at all! What the hell? Why was this door open?
Where did that brat go?
The one is slipped into the house.
Rip him to shreds! Shot Fujishiro!
Shark Fujishiro! No! He grabbed his little shark!
Sorry, Fujishiro, you can't eat him.
Wow, thank you. You saved me again. Sun, right?
Hurry, we'll sneak out through the back entrance.
How many times am I gonna have to be safe today?
If you just follow this tunnel out, you'll be fine.
Come on, then. Leave this to me, okay?
Well, I don't need to run like you do.
But doesn't it mean that you'll have to die if I get away?
But you don't have to worry about that.
I am worried about it. Are you okay, son?
I'm fine. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing great. I wonder if Dad's still chasing us.
You just called him Dad.
No, that was a slip of the tongue. I meant to say your dad.
But Nagasumi, if you take me with you, he'll probably hunt you all the way to the end of the universe.
Good point. Well, no matter what, we're in a whole lot of trouble now. Hey, why did you even bother saving me when the mermaid law says that you're not supposed to?
Why'd I save you? You see, Nagasumi, if I saw somebody in trouble right in front of me and I just ignored him, that would just disgrace all Seto mermaids. 'Cause honor among thieves is honor under the seas. But I made this decision on my own, you see, and there's no reason for it to get you in trouble. It's fine. Don't you worry about me. You just save yourself.
There you are, you little maggot! I knew I'd find you. You really think you can get away, you pisshead? Take him down, Octopus Nakajima!
But kind of cute.
Nice shot, Octopus.
Stop it, Dad!
I can't really say it's been nice knowing you. Not that I care, but you better say your prayers.
No matter what, I'll never be able to run away from this lunatic.
No, Dad, stop it!
Your death will save my daughter's life. Don't take it like a man!
Hold on. I'd like permission to marry your daughter, sir.
Well,
I have to do this for Sun. I'll marry her, even if it's just for show. And then she'll be free to make up her own mind.
Stop looking at me. You're making me blush. There you have it, Dad. He said it. You can't kill him.
You maggot. Think-
into trouble this time. I can't believe I said all that stuff. What do I do?
Something eaten at you, Nagasumi?
Oh, hey, Grandma.
So tell me, you worried about your bride?
Well, I guess you could say that I'm worried about her.
Are you trying to tell me you don't like her or something?
No, I like her fine. It's just that I don't know her.
The Bone Festival dance is tonight. The street vendors are probably opening up around now. It's a perfect night for a date, you
A
see.
date with Son?
Well, you do want to get to know her better, don't you? My sweetheart dragged me out on a date to the festival, and just look how far it got him.
I just wonder if that might be too old-fashioned.
This is the perfect opportunity to get to know her. It'll give you time to have a nice talk about yourself. Take this. Funds for the campaign. You gotta make sure you can buy the girl anything she wants.
Wow, thanks, Grandma.
You just go and have a good time.
Sure. I'll call her right now.
Good for him. Although I never imagined he'd end up marrying a mermaid, and a Yakuza one to boot.
They were Yakuza.
I'm afraid so, dear. But you have to admit the one in the sunglasses was
Can you
kind
please stop talking about him?
Hey, Son!
Hi, Nagasumi!
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, wow. Yukata, you look great.
Well, thank you. That's sweet of you.
So, you got here first. I didn't realize that I was running so late.
No, you weren't late. I just got here early.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Why do I feel so happy and bashful all of a sudden? I'm starting to feel really lucky for being forced into this engagement.
Can I ask you something, Nagasumi?
Of course.
You know what would make tonight special? We need some cotton candy!
We need two, please.
Oh, no. Hold on for just a second.
No, Son, put that away. Don't worry, it's on me.
No, I would rather pay for my own. You shouldn't have to pay for me because you're the guy. After all, it just seems kind of silly since we hardly even know each other. Sorry if that's weird. Am I being a total drag?
Not only is she cute, she's really sensible.
Check out how much they give you, Nagasumi! They're pretty generous with the portions around here.
You're not kidding. I can't wait to see how much I'm gonna... sir, you didn't give me as much cotton candy as my...
You saying you got a problem with my service, you punk?
No, sir.
Hey, over here, Nagasumi! Candied apple!
Wow, that thing is huge.
Oh, delicious.
And here's yours, kid.
Thank you, sir. Hey, what the... Excuse me, sir. It seems somebody already...
You telling me you got a problem or something, punk?
no, sir.
Oh, Nagasumi! Chocolate banana!
Awesome, I love bananas.
Now that's delicious.
Here you go. Made just for you.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. I need to calm down. It doesn't matter what I eat, as long as I'm eating it with Son.
Bang, bang!
It's gonna be some kind of health code violation. Who knows where that gun's been? Are you freaking crazy? I almost blew my brains out just now.
Are you trying to complain about my service, you punk?
No, sir.
I recommend that you never stand behind me.
This is messed up. All of the vendors are freaking psychopaths.
Sorry that we've been doing nothing but eating so far tonight. I hope you're not too bored. A lot of these vendors are moneymakers for our gang, you see. So I like to make sure to stop by and say hi whenever I can.
So that's what's going on. All of these murderous vendors are her murderous father's henchmen, and they're trying to murder me. Sure. You can't just ignore your friends after all. I'm so completely and utterly screwed. Holy crap, that was Son's dad. I can't believe he's following us. And he snarled at me like a rabid animal. I know he didn't actually say anything, but I'm pretty sure he just promised to kill me. Oh, man. I'm glad I wasn't holding her hand or anything. He would have murdered me on the spot.
So Nagasumi, why don't we link arms? Because we're a couple now. It only makes sense, you see.
I'm so dead. So dead.
You,
So dead.
Oh, hi, Toshi.
How would you like some free taiyaki?
Wow, thank you.
And I got an extra large taiyaki for your friend here.
Why, thank you. I think you just restored all my faith in humanity. Don't tell me that's a cell phone. Yeah, hello?
You better kiss your balls goodbye, because I'm going to tear them off.
You okay, Nagasumi? You're looking a little pale.
Yeah, I'm having a great time. Look at her. She's having so much fun. There's no way I can tell her what's going on. And it would be wrong to drag her into this. This is my battle to fight.
Are you sure you're feeling all right? You're not getting sick of eating, are you?
Really, I'm fine. I haven't eaten all night.
Is there anything that you feel like doing?
Yeah, I'd like to call my family and say goodbye.
We should go to the goldfish scooping station.
Okay, sure. If that's what you want.
There's something you should know first. I go to the goldfish scooping station for goldfish salvation! You see, failure to save a single goldfish would disgrace all Seto mermaids, so...
Oh, man. It's kind of a miracle nobody's realized she's a mermaid with the way she acts. Wait a minute, if that guy's an aquatic creature, then why is he selling fish? Isn't that like some kind of trafficking?
I'm thinking too much. Besides, no one's gonna find out she's a mermaid because nobody believes in mermaids. Well, I guess I might as well dive in and help her out.
What exactly do you think you're doing? Your fish scooping tank is over here!
Come on, get the scooping boy!
Holy crap, that's not a goldfish! It's Shark Fujishiro!
Time for dinner!
I'm gonna die!
Are you shitting me?
I just saw my life flash before my eyes.
Hey, get over here, sissy boy! Help me get back into my tank!
I can't understand you when you make everything sound like a question! Nagasumi, my legs changed.
Just hang on, I'm coming. Son, why did your legs change back?
They automatically turn back into a mermaid tail the moment they get
I
wet.
can't let anyone see you like this.
They'll revert back as soon as we dry them off, you see.
Got it.
I wonder if those two are having a good time on their date.
That kid's gonna be too dead to have a good time. It's taken care of, right, Masa?
Yes, sir, but I gotta say, I don't feel good about this.
I don't care how you feel. This is for my precious daughter. Now you whack that little maggot.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
You better not be up to anything.
who, me? What do you mean? Never.
Is that so?
Come on, that's no. I can spend all my time worrying about my daughter. Ah!
Damn, you got us too wet.
That hurts, Nagasumi, slow down.
Looks like they're having a good time. Ah, how romantic. Young love is just so spontaneous.
Hormones are out of control at that age.
Oh. They're back.
You bloody little pig! That's not what you think. Don't misunderstand when someone makes that way. Just helping her.
Oh, my savior, the one who gave me my first kiss. Good Lord, he's hot.
What are you doing here, Mom?
Oh, nothing, dear. I just wanted to make sure you were having fun on your date.
Quit lying! I don't want to come from a broken home! Time for another talk, honey.
Your parents are already leaving? Didn't they just get here?
I'm pretty sure they have a lot to talk about.
I don't get it. So you weren't fooling around with Son after all? It's taking you so long. Hurry up and get your act together.
What is wrong with the adults in my life? I might as well go steal a motorcycle.
Brad, quit encouraging them. Do you really want that maggot touching her?
Dad! Admit it! This is your doing, isn't it? Now apologize to Nagasumi!
What? Come on. I can't do that. No way. Son.
Apologize! I can't respect a father who won't even act like a man! Father, don't act like a man!
You win this time, punk. But next time it happens, you're gonna be a pile of shark shit.
You didn't say sorry!
I know it seems tough. You have to try to understand how he feels, though. It's just a parental love thing, that's all.
I guess so. But I don't want to die for his parental love thing.
All right, son, what do you say? Don't you think it's time we call it a night?
Not yet.
Are you sure?
I'm not gonna let my dad ruin my date with Nagasumi, you see. I'm staying right here with him!
But, son...
Let's go!
Okay.
She can be charming, can't she?
Yes, but she seems kind of different today. It's not like her to disobey her father.
You got a lot to learn about women for being such a ladies' man.
That's the truth. I just can't help but think about how the boss must feel.
Forget about him. It's about time he learns to respect her independence as a woman.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, you want some octopus skewer?
Ah, you're not eating Nakajima! Are you, ma'am?
Beats me.
Hey, slow down, son. You might trip.
Big deal. It's a lot more dangerous for you to be around my family right now.
Okay, you make a good point.
Although, you can leave if you don't want to stay. It's fine.
Huh? What's that?
Nothing. Forget it.
So you're telling me that mermaids have always lived among humans like this?
Yep, we do everything you do. We go to the dance, have jobs, I even go to school. And nobody knows I'm a mermaid.
So nobody knows?
We've managed to keep the wool over their eyes so far. It does help that my principal is a mermaid. And all I have to do is avoid water, so it's not really that hard.
Okay, I guess if you look at it rationally, people don't usually get soaked that often unless it's raining outside.
She tripped over a bucket of water. How clumsy is she?
That was close.
Yeah, you need to be careful. You gotta be kidding me.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. The ground is particularly dusty today, so we'll be hosing it off before we begin the dance.
Son, watch out! They're busting out the hoses!
Oh, come on, I'm not that careless.
Are you trying to take your own dress?
Son, you okay?
I'm so sorry, are you okay?
What the hell happened to me?
A mermaid's voice is just like a weapon. You see, I accidentally up and unloaded an ultrasonic wave on ya.
Huh? What's that? I don't understand you.
I'm so sorry, Nagasumi. You were only trying to help me, and I hurt ya.
I can't hear you, but please forgive me.
I'm so sorry. I'm so accident-prone that even my closest friends think I'm an airhead.
Don't worry about it. Nobody found out, so it's okay.
No, I've been causing you nothing but trouble this whole night.
I should say something nice. I gotta cheer her up. Hey, son.
Yeah?
Listen, do you want a glass figure or anything?
No, I can't spend all my money.
No, see, son, I'm offering to buy you a present.
But why? You don't have to.
I know that, but I just want to buy you one.
Well, if you want to. Thank you so much, Nagasumi.
Sure, but that was the cheapest thing they had. Is that all you want?
Yep, that's it. I guess this makes us official. The ring finger on your left hand is where you put your wedding band, you see? I wonder what everybody will think about a junior high girl wearing a wedding ring.
They'll probably think that it's just some kind of joke. I wonder what son thinks of me. I hope she's having a good time.
Why are you standing over here? Don't you know this dance?
I know that voice.
Okay, so you dig, and then you carry, back and forth, and then you chop, and then you follow that with claps. You're doing good, yeah. You just relax, and I'll show you how.
Oh, jeez. Does everyone instantly fall in love with Masa?
I don't know, but I'm steering clear of this one.
Nagasumi, what is this? You'd rather dance with Masa than dance with me? Oh, God!
She thought that way.
You were just using me to get close to Masa, weren't
No,
you?
son, it's not what you're thinking.
I hope you're both happy.
Two hearts divided.
I just can't possibly compete with the one who gave you your first kiss.
Plagued by misunderstanding.
Don't go. Please stop, son.
An absurd love triangle.
Wait, son. Hey. Listen, son, you have got it all wrong. Masa was only teaching me a dance, that's all, I promise. There's no reason to get depressed about this. You're just being a little too sensitive. Everything's just fine, okay? We're still going to get married, so there's really nothing to be worried about. This whole thing's blown out of proportion. So are you all right?
I'm fine. I guess you're right. My ring is gone. I've got to find it.
It was just a cheap glass bead. It's really nothing to freak out about.
I need you to tell me. Do you feel the same way about our engagement? That it's nothing to freak out about? Is it like a cheap glass bead to you? Something that's only for show and nothing else? Is it? Because I don't feel that way, and it's important to me. I promised myself I'd see this through. And I'm trying to get to know ya. I'm trying hard to make this work. But I don't know what the point is if I'm the only one who's trying here.
She's right. I haven't been taking this seriously. I've been doing nothing but casually flirting with her, like it didn't matter. But she was genuinely earnest when she said she wanted to be with me. And she was genuinely depressed when she hurt me. And genuinely happy when I gave her the ring. She even cared enough to be suspicious. Well, I decided I'd risk my life to be with her, and it's about time I show her that. I'll help you find it, son. This ring is important to me, too. We'll find it together.
Why, thank you, Nagasumi. But you can't help. I've got to find it by myself. Not only could I never forgive myself if I were to lose a precious gift from my future husband, but it would also disgrace all Seto mermaids. Because honor among thieves is honor under the sea.
Well, if that's how you feel.
That ring is precious to me, you see.
Hey there, you two. Did either of you happen to lose a ring by any chance?
Wow, thanks a lot, Mom. Where'd you find it?
Actually, your father deserves the credit.
Dad found it? Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Don't you ever tell me that again, you little maggot!
Want to know what's kind of funny, though? The night I wore that yukata to the Bone Festival is the same night your dad bought me a ring and proposed.
Are you serious?
You're just trying to compare us!
That's not what I was doing!
Damn it, you're humiliating me! Well, you can't marry my daughter if your ring's in outer space!
It's Masa. Summer memories. I ruptured eardrums and countless bruises.
Nagasumi! Nagasumi! Nagasumi!
Is that... It's my grandpa. Grandpa.
What a good grandson you are, coming all the way up here to visit me.
Hey, Grandpa. I'm really tired.
I bet you're exhausted. You ought to come live up here with me. You never get tired or hungry, and there isn't any fighting.
So this is what heaven's like.
Yep, this is heaven.
Nagasumi!
Is someone calling my name?
No, Nagasumi, don't listen to that voice. I want...
not long into that summer on the Seto Inland Sea, it seemed that the time of our parting had suddenly arrived.
Oh, Nagasumi. We're going home to Saitama tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Why are we leaving so soon?
Because your father's company called him today, and they want him back as soon as possible.
But it's still summer vacation.
The deadline for the project was moved up.
That's very selfish of him, huh?
Well, there's no helping it. Yes, I'm nothing but a tiny cog in the great machine of the company. Nagasumi, you must grow up to be a big, important cog.
Okay. I'll see what I can do about that.
Nagasumi, you'll have to tell Sun about us leaving yourself. It's only polite. Do you think you can handle it?
Yeah, that's right. I do have to tell Sun about this. But how do I tell her exactly?
Hey, Nagasumi?
Yes?
Is something wrong with you?
No, everything's just fine. Really?
You're really funny, Nagasumi.
All right, we're close enough to see it now.
Masa.
Just take a look in that direction. That's the deserted island over there.
Wow. So that's where we're hanging out today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm really surprised about it.
Huh?
Dad's been so against us marrying this whole time, but now he's suggesting we go and spend the day hanging out on a deserted island together. And he gives us a boat to get there. How mysterious.
I know. It must mean that your father has accepted your relationship, Miss Sun. I'm tagging along, but I'll try not to bother you too much.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll all have a great time.
Yes, I'm so excited.
It's so nice how quickly you and Nagasumi are getting along. Don't you think, Maki?
It sure is.
So this is Sun's friend, Maki the conch. She seems to be an awfully tiny thing, though.
What is it, Maki? What's wrong?
It's Nagasumi. He's staring at me. What's making me blush?
Maki, it's just so funny how shy you are all the time.
I still can't believe it. Sun's dad has okayed our relationship. This is fantastic.
In your dreams, you dirty sea louse.
Wait a second. What?
All right, here you are, kids. I'll be back tonight to pick you up.
Thanks, Masa. See you then.
Yeah, see you then.
Oh, and Nagasumi,
Yes?
please just be careful out here.
Hey, Nagasumi, let's go.
Hey, wait up, I'm coming.
Wow, there's not a single footprint on this beach.
Nope, the whole island's reserved for us.
I get a whole day without someone trying to kill me.
Isn't this place beautiful, Nagasumi?
It's the most beautiful place in the world.
You okay, Maki? Let me help you.
Yes, thank you, I'm fine.
Hey, Nagasumi, let's put our things in the shade, okay?
Yeah. Hey, Maki, why don't you just hang on to me so you won't burn your feet? Sound good?
You disgusting sea louse! Keep your hands off me! What did you think? You think I was gonna get washed in the ocean and die or something? Don't you know I'm a sea creature, you idiot? Help from someone like you is the last thing I need. So don't give me that Maki, are you okay crap. Now listen up and listen good. I'm a Seto bodyguard liquidator. Just the sight of me is enough to make women and children cry. I'm Maki the Coxie!
Maki the conch is an assassin?
You're nothing but a sea louse. You got that sea louse? I've been guarding the little miss for years, making sure no fappy-ass vermin like you could touch her. And you can bet I do my job real well. My family's been looking after her family for a lot of generations now. And little Miss Sun's got such a sweetheart that she considers me her friend. I love that girl and always have. There's absolutely no chance in a million years that I would ever let a punk like you have me!
Nagasumi, Maki, let's go swimming.
Be right there, Miss Sun!
She's totally two-faced, and Sun has no idea.
I bet you think you'll make it off this island alive. Not assuming. Miss Sun, are we going swimming now?
Hey, Nagasumi. Come on, Nagasumi, why not hurry up and get changed?
Oh, right. Wow, Sun in a bathing suit.
You better keep your dirty eyes off her, you fappy bastard!
Why, I'll have you know I survived against Sun's father in a death match. Damn it, I lived through that fight. There's no way I'm gonna lose to this little runt now. It's not gonna happen.
Oh no, Sun!
Fight it, snake, now! Liquid machine time! You go to hell! Everything is going to be fine, Miss Sun. Maki killed him, you know.
You all right?
Has the snake gone away now?
Yeah.
He's right there! What's with the shell tick? You see that sea louse? The water pouring out of the shell is limitless. Let's see how Thanks for always looking out for me, Maki. Oh, you don't have to thank me. Hey, Nagasumi, what you doing down there?
Oh, it's nothing, son. That horrible poisonous snake almost got me too, but I'm fine now, really. Everything's okay.
All right. Well, in that case, do you think I could ask you a favor?
Huh? Of course.
It's just that when I get a sunburn, my skin gets all red and swollen. I have some sunscreen. Would you rub it on my back for me?
Did I really do that?
Sure.
You won't be rubbing anything on anyone, punk. So you get me? Hey, stop! Look, there's a UFO!
What? Where? Where's the UFO? I don't see it. Where? Show me! Nagasumi, I don't see anything up there.
Whoops, sorry, it must have been a bird. What a stupid mistake to make.
Oh, okay.
That's the meanest conch that I've ever met. Sun was the one who saved my life. I behaved myself around her even without an assassin chaperone watching my every move.
Nice.
This is just too much to handle.
Nagasumi, is something wrong?
No, it's nothing really. Just these stars dancing in circles around my head.
How'd you like that move, sea louse? Thanks to my shell's ultra-high-pressure jets of water, I can fly through the air.
Watch, little. Don't underestimate me. I'm not gonna lose to a talking seashell.
That's strange. I wonder what kind of game we're playing.
You're fighting awfully hard for this. You want to see that bad, huh, you pervy punk?
What did you say?
You pervert! You pervert! This is why I hate that girl, this useless animal!
Here. I admit my intentions may not have been 100% pure right then. So you put it on her.
Well, sea louse? That's exactly what you should have said from the beginning! I'll rub this on Miss Sun's back for you! Stay there!
Hey, Maki, what happened? Are you all right?
I'm fine, Miss Sun. You just leave this to me.
This whole thing is getting almost painful to watch.
Then please don't watch you, sea louse ledge!
Yeah, okay.
Maki, please be careful not to hurt yourself, okay?
Oh, we're just getting started here, Miss Sun.
You don't have to rub it there.
Right here.
All right. Hey, Maki.
You like that?
You gotta be careful there, Maki. You see, that tickles a lot right
Sometimes 2
there.
is 14. Sometimes 3 is 21. Sometimes 4 is 48. Sometimes 5 is 35. Sometimes 6 is 42.
Come on, Nagasumi, hurry up.
Yeah, sure, I'll be right there. What the heck am I doing just standing here? I have to do this. I have to tell Sun. She needs to know that we're leaving tomorrow. Oh, Sun, look. Your legs have changed back into mermaid fins.
Of course, I'm in the water. I can't stay in human form while I'm wet yet.
Not yet.
They say that I'll be able to when I grow up.
Well, when are you officially considered a grown-up?
Don't know exactly. 18, maybe 20.
So is that really how it works?
Beats me.
Oh, well, hi there, Maki. So your shell can float then, I see.
Yes, I can make it sing or float or whatever I want.
All right, so it's kind of like poop then, huh?
Miss Sun, look, the lump is monster!
Oh, where? For me too!
Maki, are you sure? I don't see anything. Maki? Oh! What happened?
It's Nagasumi. He said something mean about my shell.
Oh, he did? Really? Well, I'm sure he was just joking. He didn't mean any harm by it, you see.
You're right, of course. No friend of Miss Sun's would ever do something as cruel as that, I'm sure. It must be my fault for being oversensitive, I guess.
So that's how you're going to play this game, you dirty liar.
Oh, hey, I know. Miss Sun, I have an idea. We should go and see a coral reef. They're rare even here in Seto, so Nagasumi shouldn't miss a chance to see one, don't you agree?
Yes, let's go. Sound good, Nagasumi?
Huh? Yeah, sure.
Oh, wow, that reef is just beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no clue humans were so sensitive to water pressure.
It's all my fault, Miss Sun.
Maki,
I don't understand this. How could you marry a human who couldn't live underwater with you? It doesn't make sense. It wouldn't be a good situation for you or for him. I don't think the two of you really belong together, Miss Sun. I said too much. Sorry about that. I'll look after Nagasumi while he recovers. You should go see about finding yourself a towel so that you can get completely dried off. Can't do anything on land like that. You need your human form.
yeah. You take care of Nagasumi, okay?
Yes.
So that's what your plan is now?
Well, so you were awake, huh? If I just whacked you like normal, Miss Sun would be very upset. And that's exactly why the boss ain't done nothing to your sorry ass yet.
Are you kidding? The man is almost constantly trying to kill me.
So the first part of the plan is to get her down here. Thinking about how hard it is for land creatures and sea creatures to live together. I think I just took pretty good care of that part. And now you're you're gonna die right here in a tragic accident. Ha! This way she can forget about you without blaming me or the boss for your death.
That you brought me to this deserted island so there'd be no witnesses.
If land folks find out about us sea folks, either the sea folks or the land folks gotta get wiped out. That's the way it's been for generations now.
Sun saved me even though she knew the law, even though she knew she might die for doing it. If Sun tells me to die, then that's what I'll do. If she tells me to live, then I'll do anything to make that happen.
The punk's displaying manly chivalry for the one he owes his life to. Get it, kid! If you die, Miss Sun will be free to do whatever she wants. You die now! Oh, Miss Sun.
Maki, stop. I've heard enough now. You said he died and that you'd make it look like it was just an accident.
Miss Sun, wait!
What were you thinking of? I won't have it. That would disgrace all Seto mermaids.
But, listen, Miss Sun.
Don't you see, Maki? I'm begging.
Miss Sun, why are you crying? Stop! If you're angry, then yell at me or something.
Please tell me. The reason you did this is because you care about me. Is that right?
That's right, Miss Sun. Oh, I'm really so sorry. Miss Sun, I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry, Sea Louse. You can either apologize or pick a fight, not both.
Oh, Miss Sun.
Well, I guess it's okay. Maki won't come after me anymore, at least.
So, Nagasumi made it safely then. Never thought I'd see the day when Maki the Conch let someone get away.
Ha! I just wasn't in the mood, that's all, Masa. You better thank your lucky stars for Miss Sun, you damn sea louse.
Son?
Yeah, what?
It's just, well, there's something that I need to tell you.
What you've been thinking about since this morning?
Oh, so I guess you noticed, huh? Well then, some things happened and I have to go home to Saitama tomorrow. I'll come back for winter break, though. Actually, no, I'll be back on the next long weekend, so wait for me, okay? Will you? We can handle a long-distance relationship, I'm sure.
Nagasumi?
Huh?
Is that what you've been thinking about this whole time?
Oh, yeah, that was pretty much it.
Didn't you hear about it? I thought you would have. I'm gonna come and live with you in Saitama.
What the hell?
After all, I am your future wife, Nagasumi. You see, I have to do this thing wholeheartedly, or else I'll disgrace all the Seto mermaids. Because honor among thieves is honor under the seas. I know I'm not anything special, but I'll always do my best to make you happy.
But we're still just in junior high and changing school's gonna be very rough. And where are these cherry petals always coming from?
What the hell is going on here?
Boss, is this really true? Is it, boss?
Thing is, Sun came to me and said, you see, I'm gonna be his wife, so I'm gonna live with him in Saitama.
So that's why you've been so upset since yesterday, then?
Shut your damn trap!
Right, yes, sir. I'm sorry for this, boss. If it's necessary, I'll strap dynamite to myself and jump on that fappy loser.
Am I leaking red or something, Marky?
He's crying tears of blood. I've never seen a sorrow this deep before.
Sun decided this. She decided for herself, so I'm just gonna watch over her, that's all.
Yes, of course, boss. If that's what you're going to do, boss, then I'll do just the same. I'll watch over her, too.
That's right, Marky. All we can do now is watch over her. My darling girl, Sun!
Well, we'll see you later then.
You take care of yourselves, okay?
Sun must be really nervous. She's leaving everything behind. All her friends, her family, her whole life is back there in Seto. I still can't believe she'd be willing to do all this for me. To think I just went to visit Grandma for summer break and ended up bringing such a cute girl home to Saitama with me. And then there was the other big event this summer when Masa gave me my first kiss. But most importantly of all, I'm finally free from those two. That's right, no one can get in my way now. I have a whole new life with Sun waiting for me in Saitama. Just us.
The only thing I can do! The only thing I can do now! The only thing I can do for my girl is watch over her!
Wait a sec. I thought I saw something right there.
Oh, Sun, you're such a silly girl. What are you talking about?
For a minute there, I thought I saw my dad flying through the air.
Oh, that's crazy. Now you're just being really ridiculous, Son. So what do you say we have a snack, huh? Let's see.
Hey now, Nagasumi, don't get so angry with Maki. You're scaring her. See how upset she is about it now?
Your name is Maki the Conch? I couldn't believe how incredibly cute you were the first time I saw you.
Oh, you're making me blush.
Shit! Maki's got them all fooled. Don't you guys see? She's an assassin who's after my life!
We're happy to have you as well, Maki.
Is that all you have to say, folks? She's a teeny little girl stuffed into a shell. Would you take anyone in?
Of course.
The house will be so bright and cheery now that it's full of girls.
Thank you for having us.
You are very welcome.
son.
Am I the only one who thinks this is a little weird?
Okay, son dear. Starting today, this room is yours. It's all just for you.
Wow! It looks a bit more like a boy's room, don't you think?
More like it's my room, parents!
It's the room of a silly little child sea louse.
Shut up, Maki!
Just surrender your room quietly, Nagasumi.
Oh, where am I supposed to sleep, huh?
Now, don't be so worried about it. You will not be treated so badly. Yes, Nagasumi, I'm going to give you your favorite room in the whole house. The attic!
The attic's for storage only!
It's perfect. Besides, there aren't any other rooms.
It's so exciting. You've always loved the attic, and now it'll be your very own room.
I told you so many times not to play in there, but I couldn't keep you out.
You were just like a little attic mouse.
Damn it! Now they're comparing me to an animal!
Hooray!
Not really!
Mother, Father, excuse me. Huh? I can't let you kick Nagasumi out of his room and into the attic.
Really?
Of course. Miss Sun and I can just live in the drafty attic. We'll be fine, really. Please feel free to kick us out of our room and into the attic. Oh, Miss Sun, you poor thing!
She really has a way of pissing me off.
You do that to a girl? I'm disgusted with you, Nagasumi.
Me too. Seriously, who raised you anyway?
You aren't funny, Mom.
You see, I just can't do it. It's true, Nagasumi and I are still in junior high, and at this age, a room can seem very important to a kid. But I still can't force my husband to be in the attic for my personal comfort or even for just a joke. If I was to shame my future husband by doing something like that, it'd be a disgrace to all Seto mermaids.
Wow, son.
So thanks, but you see, I'm willing to live in the attic.
No, son, don't worry about it. I'll take the attic.
Oh, Nagasumi.
I wonder how it is that son always manages to make me want to act more mature than the kid that I am.
Living in the attic, holed up in a cardboard box, is a perfect living situation for you, sea louse.
And she always manages to drag me right back down to my childhood. This is supposed to be my house. No, I can't be thinking like that anymore. My life here is bound to change. That's what it means to live with a new family after all. Accepting changes.
Plus, son must be still nervous about living in a new place. I need to hold it together for her. Huh? Oh, wow.
What's all that noise about?
Father! I'm so sorry. I'm responsible for all of this. It was you, son? Yes, I'm sorry. I want you to have this. Hopefully it can be of some help to you. It's part of my family's property taken from a ship that sank a long time ago in the Seto Inland Sea.
Gold coins?
Oh my! Feel free to break our bathroom as many times as you want.
Oh, a jacuzzi. Let's install a jacuzzi.
But son, dear, why did you do it? Well, you see, Nagasumi was still in the bath when I came in.
Nagasumi waited until the sun and I were about to take a bath, and then he forced his way in.
Don't take that, Mr. Naughty Sumi!
How horrible. I don't know who he takes after.
Nagasumi is truly a beast.
I could just die knowing I sired him.
What? No, wait. I don't give any apologies.
Well, I guess it's pretty well cleaned up now.
I really am so sorry to be taking your room like this, Nagasumi.
Hey, don't worry about it. The attic won't be so bad once I clean it up a bit. But I've been meaning to ask. What are those things up there?
From Dad. He insisted that I take them along with me here.
He insisted, huh?
Yep, he did.
Well, is there anything else you need now?
Good question.
I know. Let's go shopping. I can show you the neighborhood.
Yeah, sounds great. And we can bring Maki, too.
Oh, no, Maki is...
I guess Maki's pretty tired out, huh? She has been going full steam and all.
Yes, she has. It would really be a shame to wake her. Why don't the two of us wander around by ourselves?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, no, Maki! Yes!
Wow! That's the third one so far! There's so many convenience stores in your neighborhood!
So I take it there aren't too many around your place, huh?
Yeah, our store was really far away.
Of course, you idiot. Her house was at the bottom of the sea.
Only 100 yen, sis! Only 100 yen! I'll have some jackatan and some beans with soy sauce. I'm not gonna lose to some darn mole. Take that, mole! Oh, wow! Look, buses come every few minutes, and there's so many! This is a real huge city, huh?
Oh, no, not really. But I guess that compared to your town, it is kind of big, huh?
It's a fun place with so many stores.
I'm glad you like it. This is a lot of fun. It's so peacefully normal walking around with Sun and just the two of us. I wish this time without Maki could last forever. That would be perfect.
Aw, she's out like a light. How cute. She looks like a little angel.
I'll kill you and tear off your freaking head, sea louse. I'll see your guts spilled all over the floor.
What's wrong?
A chill just ran down my spine suddenly.
Are you okay? Do we need to head back home?
Yeah, I think so.
What's all this stupid screaming about, huh?
Oh, let me go.
Come on, we're just asking if you two want to grab some tea with us.
Hey, you there!
Huh?
What are you doing?
Son, stop! Please stop! There's a police station nearby, okay? Telling off guys like that yourself is a bad idea.
But I'm a mermaid. I can take him down easily.
If anybody sees you, then you're dead meat. You can't use your powers in public. You'll get the death penalty.
But if I abandon someone who's in trouble to save my own hide, then I'm a disgrace to all sexual mermaids, you see?
We're not abandoning them. We're getting the
Who
police.
are you losers? Are you stupid punks trying to pick a fight with us?
You two boys over there, stop disturbing the public order this minute! Perhaps I need to teach you a lesson in manners!
A girl?
You girls there, get away quick!
Oh, yes, thank you so much.
Hey, wait a second.
Oh wow, I can't believe it! The nightly spirit is alive, even among humans!
Oh, no, it's...
Huh? You mean you know her? Oh, hi Nagasumi.
Takiso no 8th Junior High School's Demonic Disciplinary Committee member Mawari Zenigata.
Disciplinary committee?
Mawari's been my classmate since elementary school. If she thinks she's in the right, she'll charge into a fight full speed ahead without thinking or asking any questions.
So I guess she's a little bit of a risk taker then, huh?
Yeah, son, she's exactly like you.
And I'm like that? I saw what you did, Nagasumi. You were stopping her from trying to lash out at those two, weren't you? What a reckless girl.
Yeah, well, so are you.
Who are you? You can ignore us? Thanks to you, we lost our chance to go out with those chicks. Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry if you thought you had a chance in the first place.
You want to say that again, you little brat? You looking to fight us or something? Is that it, huh?
No, actually, I'm not. He's going to fight you. The reason you were trying to stop her from fighting those guys earlier was so that you could take care of them in her place. Isn't that right, Nagasumi? I like you.
Damn, Mawari's gonna get me killed. This sucks.
I didn't even realize that's what he was doing. I'm an utter failure as a wife.
She's charging it too.
I don't let my husband shine. What kind of wife am I? You third-rate scum. You don't stand a chance against Nagasumi.
Stop the madness.
Yeah, bring it on, you little shit. You think you can get all up in our business, huh?
I don't quite know what that means, but please don't hurt me. There's no way I can fight these guys at the same time. I'm in trouble.
Nagasumi, are you okay?
It's a good thing that this river's so deep.
You little bastard! I will kill you!
Mawari,
I came to give you a little help, Nagasumi.
help me. But you can't swim. Why did you jump in here for?
You threw me in a creek! I'll whoop you both for doing that! Just you wait! What'd you call me? You're gonna pay for that, you little brat!
What the?
You pisshead, I'll show you!
Mawari, you overdo everything. Why not try thinking first? Don't jump into a river if you can't even swim.
Is there any way to treat someone who just came to your rescue in a fight? Maybe you need a lesson in manners, too.
You've always been like this. You start fights with people even if you have no chance at all of winning them. You're not a kid anymore, and you should realize it. You don't even act like a girl.
Are you saying I don't look like a girl either?
This particular moment is not really something I'd like Sun to see. No, Sun, wait! You got it all wrong!
I don't get why she hasn't come out of the water. She's just sitting there.
That's right. She's changed back into a mermaid by now. Oh no, it seems as if Sun is being swept down downstream.
Huh?
Everyone should go and save her.
Nagasumi, wait!
How's this, Sun? I think you're basically dried off now.
Thank you.
Oh, sure. You're the one who took care of those guys, right? I should really be thanking you.
So that girl...
No, she's just a rowdy childhood friend, that's
She's
all.
incredibly macho! Saitama's got some really brave folks in it, huh?
I don't think that brave is the right word necessarily.
Mawari!
I've been looking for you, sea louse. How dare you sneak out while I was sleeping and take my son to such a secluded place? What were you planning to do with her, you burning snake?
You haven't done anything!
Monkey? My son! I do wish you would make sure to take me with you when you leave the house. There's so many dangers outside. See, the scorpion! Oh, the scorpion! Where, Monkey?
That's the truth, you liar!
The scorpion seems to be getting away. I need to catch it. You really think I'd let you escape? You probably think you're doing something clever sneaking out while I was sleeping, don't ya?
It's not like anybody wants you to say that!
Shut the trap now and drop dead, you fatty bastard! Well, Mr. Naughty Sumi, just what exactly do you think you're doing now, huh?
What about you pointing that stupid little toy sword at me?
Huh? This little baby here is famous. The slice of fugu is what she's called. And the blade is covered with highly concentrated tetrodotoxin. Perhaps you've heard of it, sea louse.
Just one tiny little scratch and then you'll die!
Hey, Nagasumi! There you are. Wait, what the heck are you doing?
Well, I got to see. Just playing with my little doll here, that's all. Dolls are really fun. Would you agree with me, Mawari?
I don't think so. Why are you playing with it in a place like this, Nagasumi?
This is bad. Under mermaid law, humans who find out about the sea folk have to be executed. I can't let Mawari become this midget grim reaper's next target. Check it. This little thing has 48 points of articulation. It can really move.
Let's just keep this between us. Guess everyone's entitled to their own hobbies.
I lost a good deal of dignity today. But then again, I did save a human life. That has to at least count for something.
Mawari! Oh, are you doing okay too? Mawari, your handling of those guys was great. Really impressive. I just wish the Seto outfit from back home was here to see it. The Seto outfit? And that knightly spirit you got. I think you and me are going to be good friends before long.
Knightly what?
Huh? That's not it. No, you see, it's a sense of justice. My dad is the superintendent of the Metropolitan Police, and someday I'm going to be a police officer too, just as good as my father. Police officer's daughter! He's the superintendent? The boss of all the police? My nemesis! Glad we met, Sunset. Take pity on me, please. Don't send me away, Percy.
Son, you really haven't done anything wrong, you know.
Mawari was so dashing and impressive. She's amazing.
This is no time to begin idolizing someone, Miss Sun. With her being so close with the boss, we need to be extra careful. Actually, what we need is to go back to Seto immediately.
You're just overreacting. There's no need for that. Besides, we haven't done anything wrong.
Well, if you're sure. But if push comes to shove, I'll be ready to strap some dynamite to myself and blow up whatever needs blowing up.
Now, Maki, I don't think that's going to be necessary, and you shouldn't say stuff like that.
Oh, okay then, Miss Sun.
And you see, if I went back to Seto and left my husband here, then I would be a disgrace to all Seto mermaids.
Wow, my folks really did rebuild the bathroom.
So naked.
Naga.
Oh, here we go again.
So sorry about this.
I know, a sauna. This time with that on a sauna.
That sun, she sure is pretty. Are she and Nagasumi? Well... Hey, wait! What am I doing worrying about all that? Maybe I don't look like a girl. Oh, well. I won't be able to enforce discipline now, will I? Not if I'm worried about that stuff. Go out and get him again tomorrow, Mawari Zenigata!
Well, I don't really know what to tell you about it. It's pretty much just a normal public school like any other, I guess.
But you see, I gotta be sure to make a good impression today. As your bride, I don't want to cause you any disgrace or embarrassment.
Yeah, son, while we're on that subject, I've been thinking, maybe for a little while we should avoid telling anyone you're my bride or anything about that stuff.
Well, look who it is, Nagasumi.
I know that voice. It's Jim!
Hey there, Nagasumi. I love you.
You sure don't waste time, you perverted chimp!
Nagasumi, can I ask you, who is that?
As you can see, he's a chimp. He's my degenerate friend Hideyoshi Sarutobi, but he's not someone you need to remember.
Nagasumi, do you really have to be so mean? Now, who's this incredible cutie here?
Well, she's a relative of mine. Son, you jerk.
Son, you? Is she Chinese?
No, it's Son. Just Son. She's Japanese. This has got to be the safest explanation. We'll be fine if we stick to this story.
Okay, I love Son!
Just give it up already!
Now that I think about it, nobody told me what class Son is going to be in.
Please, let her end up being in our class.
You got your wish. Apparently she is in our class.
For real?
So, tell me, Nagasumi.
What do you want to know?
I didn't get a chance to ask you before. What exactly is the nature of your relationship with that Sun girl anyway?
Oh, well, you see, she's,
Well, Nagasumi, why were you with her yesterday? Why did you walk to school together this morning?
Well, it's all kind of a long story, you see, and I would really appreciate it if you could just drop it.
A secret? Maybe I should teach you to obey the rules of our society. Malari? Have you heard the news? Well, it seems that our class is going to have a brand new teacher this semester.
Really? A new teacher?
Don't you mean a new student?
Our information doesn't seem to agree.
I think you've been incorrectly informed, class rep.
Oh, you really think so?
Yeah, I do. After all, Nagasumi and I came to school with that lovely new student today. And she's now Moonstars and Sun, yeah!
Hold on, that feels hard.
It is hard. My fist is as hard as freaking steel.
Stop the fly!
What? This can't be happening. It isn't fair!
All right, everybody, sit down and listen up. Starting today, I'm going to be your new homeroom teacher. Her name is Kozaburo Seto.
New teacher! That is my new homeroom teacher? Is that what the letter meant this morning?
I run this outfit now. You pinheads better remember that. I'm the new boss of this pathetic little gang. Any one of you who even thinks of acting up will catch hell. That said, it's real nice to meet you.
But sir, our teacher, Mr. Shinosaki, what happened to him?
Oh, well, he's on leave for maternity! All right, now that I've introduced myself to all of you, let's move on. Allow me to introduce someone very special. She'll be your new good friend. You can come in now.
Oh, she's so adorable. Oh dear, she does look tired. Hi everyone, my name's Sun Seto. I'm from Seto Inland Sea, and it really is a pleasure to meet you all. Seto?
She said Sunsetto. Isn't that the teacher's name, too?
He can't be.
Huh, now where should Sunseto's desk be? How about right here?
This guy is so psycho, even in school.
Excuse me, teacher, but I think that's enough joking around for right now. I think I'll just go ahead and take my seat in the very back.
Son, don't go, no! Hey, what exactly do you think you're doing sitting there?
Well, sir, I'm just sitting where my desk has always been, sir.
So, Maggot, nothing's changed. You're still a smart aleck, I see!
And you seem to be in fine health as well, don't you, sir?
The bell's ringing, sir.
The opening confrontation is about to start. Do you want to keep going?
Nagasumi, do you know Mr. Seto?
Son, could you please explain this to me?
Well, Nagasumi, it looks like Dad became a teacher at this school so he can keep an eye on us.
That means he'll do whatever he can to make sure we're never alone.
Oh, whoops, I forgot something. He'll need help. Excuse me.
Oh my, what happened to him?
Our teacher sent him flying across the room. I think he's bruised up pretty badly.
That does sound serious. Nagasumi, get him into that bed as quickly as possible.
How does she know my name?
You're looking well. Nice to see you again.
Hey, wait a second, your son's mom!
And just dropped your little monkey friend. Is he going to be all right?
This is great. I thought it was just going to be her dad spying on me, but now her mom's here in some doctor coat.
Oh, do you like it? Thanks, that's sweet. I must say, my husband didn't care much for it.
I wasn't trying to say anything like that. I just meant that this is all getting absolutely crazy.
Yes, you may be right. Perhaps it is a bit crazy to call in a favor with the Ministry of Education in order to work as school personnel. But you know what, Nagasumi? Sometimes just going a little bit crazy can make life a whole lot more interesting.
So, what are you doing here?
Now that you know about us mermaids and you and Sun are engaged, you need to become one of us, don't you think? And if you don't think our little son is enough for you, perhaps I could make you into my own Catman.
What are you talking about? I need to get out of here. Excuse me.
He's so cute.
I can't believe that mom has actually showed up here too. This isn't even remotely funny. But she did look really nice and she smells so very sweet. Now, Nagasumi, stop it right there. This is crazy. Damn it, these people are really trying to ruin my life. What?
Wait just a second, is that...
It's Masa!
That's right. I'm glad to see you're still hanging in there. I've come to assume a new position as a math teacher, see, so I'm sure I'll see you around.
Yes, I'm sure we will.
No, what I really wanted to say was how many of the Seto gang have come to this school anyway?
This ain't good. That bastard Nakajima really screwed up his anthropomorphosis.
Nakajima? Yeah, he really messed this one up. And it looks like one of his legs has been cut, too.
Well, at least the opening convocation's already gotten underway.
Lucky for you guys. Of course, right now, I'm just surprised that you all haven't been found out already.
Oh, if it isn't Nagasumi.
Idiot! What the hell you biting at him, Shark Fujishiro?
Wait, he said Shark Fujishiro. Does he mean?
Haven't you figured it out yet? If this human dies, then we all get to go home to Seto, right? So we really don't need to worry, huh? I won't leave a shred behind! I'm the PE teacher, Shark Fujishiro. I look forward to teaching you, Nagasumi.
Well, I do!
The application's already started. I'll tell you why there aren't any witnesses.
This is seriously getting worse by the second. Half the teachers are from the Seto Syndicate. Not good. Oh, Lisa, thank you.
Oh, that was Howlin' Voice. It's a mermaid technique.
I want to know what exactly is going on here. I went to check on you in the nurse's office and my mom was there.
You sure found us out quickly, dear.
And Dad's working here as my homeroom teacher.
What's all the fuss about over here?
And Moss is here, and Fujishiro, and Nakajima. And then when I opened my bag, I saw that Maki'd come along with me, too.
So that creature is here, too? This is unbelievable. These people are going too far. They've completely taken over my school. I've had it with them. Son needs to give them all a good talking to.
Now all of you, you have my utmost thanks. I'm so lucky to have this many people looking after me and worrying about me.
And so the Seto gang turned up to look after their dear son. They showed up in full force. That's how my school year began.
We'll always be watching over her, don't you see?
It's horrible. I can't believe it. How could Son's dad actually be posing as a new teacher at my school? Now I'm going to have to see his ugly face every single day. Son, I don't know if I want to go to school anymore. Oh, it's Son. Son's right there smiling at me. Son.
Oh, you on your way home, Nagasumi?
Oh, I know that voice. It's Masa. What fantastic timing. I feel so lost right now. Maybe I'll just give up and leave everything in his hands.
What are you talking about now?
At this point, I honestly have no idea.
So that's it, then. The boss's parental affection for Miss Sun is grinding you down?
That's about it. I mean, he did become a teacher in order to come after her. That just isn't normal.
And are you all right with this?
Of course I'm not all right.
No, that's not what I meant. What I was asking was, if you're ready to forfeit this battle, are you willing to accept that you may care for Sun less than her father cares for her?
Masa, you're right. I can't lose this battle. Sun's already sacrificed too much for me to give up like that. I'm going home now, Masa. I'll see you tomorrow at school. I'll show Sun that I care for her as much as her dad does. No, even better. I'll become a man who she'll really fall for. I'm gonna give this my all.
Son, are you ready? Let's get going!
So you're not here to walk to school with me then, huh?
Well, that kick of yours wasn't that bad, Nagasumi. But would you like to explain why you're attacking me?
Listen very closely to me, Chim. Sun is a special person, and she is extremely important to me. I owe her my life. No one can care about her as much as I do. You get me?
Oh, yeah, I get you.
And you better make sure you stay away!
What's with the threatening and yelling all of a sudden?
I've decided to live a macho life starting today. You can just go live in the mountains like the chimp you are.
So you're suddenly macho, are you?
Sure am.
Then let me ask you something, Nagasumi. What's that sticking out of your bag? Because it sure looks like a doll to me!
Monkey, what are you doing? You know you're not supposed to let humans see you!
Isn't it obvious, Sea Louse? I'm pretending to be a doll. Don't you think that getting so worked up talking to a doll like this makes you look a little crazy, though?
Nagasumi, I don't know what happened to you over summer vacation, but I can't believe you're into dolls
No, wait!
Well, good luck to you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your life with your doll.
You're wrecking my new macho life for the first minute!
Yeah, you can handle that yourself.
Damn it, I'm not going to lose! I'll beat her dad and make him acknowledge me as a man if it's the last thing I do in my life! The road to manhood sure is a difficult one.
Whatever, just go to school.
Okay, since all of you brats are new to me, we're gonna start off with a kanji test right now. Are you ready, huh?
Oh, I'm pretty good at kanji tests. This is my chance to impress her dad. All right, son, watch this.
Okay, it's time to check your answers. First up, code of honor. The next one is a bit tougher, manly chivalry. The next one is written territory.
This is ridiculous. I'm gonna forget about impressing him.
Listen up, this'll be on the test. If your monthly action from Territory A, newly controlled by you, is 2 parts tribute money, 2 parts rent, and 3 parts protection money, and...
Mr. Moss's lectures are so easy to understand.
They are, but somehow I feel I shouldn't get too deeply involved in the subject matter. Tell me this is not what I'm thinking. So far, there have been no opportunities to show off.
Nagasumi, over here.
Chimp, what are you doing there? You'll get yelled at for going out there, you know.
Never mind, come on. See, it's a perfect view. From here you can peep at all the girls while they're changing.
Hey, no, Chimp, there will be no peeping.
What the heck, Nagasumi? I thought you were going to act like a man from now on.
Oh, like a man?
Hey, this is acting like an animal, not acting like a man. Not that I'm entirely uninterested in it.
Just get over it, Nagasumi. While girls are changing, boys are peeping at them. That's how it is. And what country is that the way it is? Nagasumi, just think about it a minute. If they didn't want us to peep, why would they be changing behind one measly curtain? The girls actually want us to look at them, don't you see?
No, is that really true? You won't fool me like that. I am not that stupid, monkey balls.
Why don't we be honest with ourselves for a minute, Nagasumi? On the other side of that curtain, paradise is waiting for us.
What are you saying exactly? The paradise?
What do you say, kid? Do you want to find happiness together? It'll feel real nice, I promise you that.
Happiness? We can find happiness in that shining paradise. No. If I'm not careful, I'll be dragged into old man Chip's legisphere. I will not lose this battle no matter what. I am determined to live a manly macho life.
Damn, kid, you're some kind of idiot. Or is it that you're more interested in your little dolls than in real-life babes? Is that it, little girl?
Don't make fun of dolls, okay? On second thought, drop that subject completely.
Hey, you over there? Who said you could go out there?
Oh, no, this is really bad. Come on, Chip.
I think I'm slow now.
Damn, you monkey balls.
Well, who is that? Is it Nagasumi?
Oh, no, I recognize that speech pattern. It's Shark Fujishiro.
No, I'm afraid that name won't do here, boy. I'm the PE teacher here after all. So it's Mr. Fujishiro to you.
Oh, he jumped up to the second floor. I'm so screwed. This guy might actually be more dangerous than Sun's father.
You're a stupid boy, Nagasumi. Letting me find you alone in a deserted place like this? You know what I'll do? I'll eat you. Another 5 seconds? I'll bite off your head and eat it!
Just let me go and I'll never eat another bowl of shark this year again, I swear, please.
Hey, is there something going on out there?
This is bad. I've hit a dead end.
Oh, good. Time for...
I don't want to be shark food. How am I supposed to get out of this? I could dive into that classroom, but no, right now there. No! Son, what do I do? I don't want to be swallowed whole by this man-eating shark.
You've done it now. You really crossed the line today, Nagasumi. What could you have been thinking barging into the girls' changing room like that? It was completely idiotic. And I was in the middle of changing my clothes, I hope you know. Maybe I should teach you a lesson in the rules of this society!
Officer Mawari, I understand that you smooth things over with the teacher. Thank you so much. But, it's all my fault in the end. It doesn't matter anymore. A person like me has no right even attempting to be macho. I can't explain to her about Fujishiro. I'll never tell anyone about the secret of Sun's race. She saved my life, so I owe her that. I hope that perfect Chip dies, though. What good is any of this? Oh, son, I don't want to go to school anymore. I'm sorry. Oh, son. Son is smiling at me. Just wait, I'll be right there.
Did you just call my name, Nagasumi?
Oh, son.
What are you doing out here on the bridge all alone?
Well, she told me she had some things to take care of and I should head home without her. But she probably was just too embarrassed to walk home with me. Now I've even lost Son's trust. What are you doing, Nagasumi?
I'm real sorry, Nagasumi. I couldn't manage to prove your innocence, but I tried real hard, I promise. I even asked Chimp to help, but he wouldn't. I swear on my honor, I tried my best to get you off the hook. In the end, I guess I'm a failure as a bride. Class rep and Officer Mawari were eventually able to get everybody under control. I was really sweating in front of Officer Mawari, though. She makes me nervous.
Really, you can just call him Mawari.
But anyway, everything's gonna be okay now, you'll see.
So then you aren't...
Huh?
You mean you aren't mad at me or anything?
What for?
Well, after what I did, I thought that you would be.
I'm sure that you had a reason, right? I believe in you, Nagasumi, and today doesn't change that. You see, if I didn't believe in my husband, then it would be a disgrace to all Seto mermaids everywhere. You see, because honor among thieves is honor under the seas.
Thank you, son.
Understand now? I'm your bride, Nagasumi, and there's nothing that's gonna change that.
I don't think my heart's ever felt like this before. An engagement that's merely the product of the law of the mermaids. A love that doesn't come until after the engagement. But the feeling I have right now has nothing to do with laws or sacrifices. It's pure and simple and quite real.
Come on, let's go home.
Yeah. Okay, son. I think you understand this already, but...
Good morning, dear. Honey?
Yeah?
Oh, nothing. I was just dreaming a bit.
About what?
About us. You and I were living in a house of our own, complete with a 30-year mortgage.
A nice, steady, grown-up life, huh? That doesn't exactly sound like you.
You never know. People do change, after all. Maybe it will sound like me someday.
You're sounding like an old man. Are you okay?
Corny, I know. But it was just a dream. What can I say?
It's not such a bad dream.
Oh?
Well, it means we'd be together forever, right?
Silly girl.
Is that you, Father?
Huh?
Good morning. Hope you slept well.
Oh, yes, son. I slept very well. Thank you. Good morning.
What are you standing there gawking at?
Oh, hi, honey. So there you are.
Don't sound too excited to see me.
Sorry. I was just daydreaming a little bit. About being young.
So you like staring at young girls and daydreaming, do you?
That's not what I meant. You got it all wrong.
What's so great about you?
Just being staring looking back.
Good morning.
Tell me what is up, Nagasumi!
I just never hesitated.
Oh, hey there, Nagasumi. Good morning.
Good morning, son. I never knew that anyone could look so good in an apron. Don't mind me. It's nothing, really. It's true what they say, like father, like son. What do you say? Our Nagasumi isn't causing you any trouble in school, is he?
Nope, it's the other way around. I'm the one who's always causing Nagasumi trouble.
You sure that bringing your future bride with you to school hasn't affected your concentration at least a little?
I hope not.
Actually, we're kind of keeping the marriage stuff a secret between us. Secret? Why?
It was his choice. I told him how much I hate secrets.
Mom, let's just say that life in junior high school is more complicated than you remember.
Wow, son, your hair is so silky. Hey, tell us your secret. What shampoo do you use? I guess it's salt water. Oh, do you mean that deep sea water cleansing stuff? And you don't have a single zit either.
It's awesome that Son's getting along so well with everyone. Oh, I have to admit, I'm not sure how happy I am about having to share her with other people. That's a little ridiculous, I guess.
Hey, Nagasumi. You should see your face right now. You're like a lovesick puppy.
How did you get to be so tight with Son, huh? Are you a ladies' man now or something?
I'm so jealous. Yeah, what's with you, you batty bastard?
What's wrong with you? Why are you kissing me? Hey, you hoodlums over there. You think you can just mess around like that? Maybe I should teach you a little lesson about the rules of this school. You gonna be okay, Nagasumi?
Help me, son. Please help. Mimawari is picking on me. Jeez, what's wrong with that girl anyway? She always shows up when Nagasumi's involved in something.
Chimp, would you mind telling me some more about what Nagasumi was like when he was a little kid?
He and Mawari have been real close friends for as long as I can remember. You would never see one of them without the other.
Oh, really?
Yep, those two were absolutely inseparable. They even won a Karuta contest as teammates.
Yeah! The elementary Karuta duels! We've won the first and second grade divisions twice in a row. When they talk about the Karuta Queen of Isano Elementary School, they mean me! Karuta Queen? Hearing the word Karuta has got my blood going. It's about time we had a match, Karuta King.
I don't know about you, but I'm actually not all that proud of my elementary school nickname.
3, 2, 1.
Be careful of dark alleys, and beware of mistaken arrests.
It's fine!
And now I'm cursed to work for the cops. Mine! No need to fear jail cells if we all go in together. Mine! Drop your weapon now and turn yourself in. Mine! This Karuta game is starting to become a little too scary for me.
Are you gonna be alright, Jen?
Yeah. I can't let a game make me lose my nerve.
You sure? Your cheeks look a little paler than usual. Don't push yourself too hard.
Aim to be Superintendent General. Right! Look, Nagasumi, I did it!
Congratulations.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Really? Hey, this card, isn't it your favorite, Mawari?
Yeah. That one's always been my favorite. Look, Nagasumi, I did it!
Congratulations.
Take another beer, please.
Oh, that's right. Turn it down.
That's right. Now you're gonna talk. Tell me why you and Sun came out of the same house this morning.
Did you hear the latest news, neighbor? You'll never believe it. Nagasumi and Sun were seen coming out of the same house this morning.
Oh, well, I never. I wonder what their relationship is.
My husband can't find out. Don't tell him. I'm begging you.
This is awful. Poor Nagasumi. Officer Nawari's taking him into custody. So what's your answer? You gonna squeal?
You see, Sun and I have our reasons, and they're good ones.
Reasons? Oh, now this I'm interested in. Please tell me one good reason a couple of junior high school kids are sleeping together under the same roof.
I don't know why, but this little act of hers is exciting me.
Well, what do you have to say? Your reasons? Can't wait to hear them.
I don't mind this too much. Maybe I'll keep my mouth shut a while longer.
Here.
Fried pork with rice.
You better eat it while it's still hot, don't you think?
It looks so good, but I have to be strong. Oh, why do I feel such a burning need to eat this? My mouth is watering just from sitting here looking at it.
So why don't you take a little?
Don't mind if I do.
Just fess up, Nagasumi. You'll feel much better.
Oh, the truth is pretty simple. Sun and I are living together now.
Seriously?
The two of them are related. That's why they live together.
You're related now, huh? Where are your parents then? What are they doing? Officer Nawari, you see my dad is...
I'm right over here, darling. No, you
He's using
weren't.
some old-fashioned instruments of torture on Nagasumi.
Let a filthy maggot like you live with my son, you hear me? You're gonna pay for this!
Okay, I understand now. Mr. Seto is Sun's dad.
I did wonder about that, given that their last names are the same. In that case, what about your mother? Where's she hiding, huh? My mother...
Let's see if you can handle another one.
It's time for you to calm down.
My mom's over there looking after my dad.
They came to school as a family? Can a parent be in charge of his child's class?
We got the principal's permission for it. Son, tell us exactly.
Who are you?
Is the rest of your family living in Nagasumi's house with you? No, Mom and Dad live somewhere else because of family circumstances.
That complete loser? He's actually living with Sun?
I'll save you!
Sun got hit full out with water. She'll change back into mermaid form. Sun, are you all right? You let me dry your legs for you. It shouldn't take too long.
I'm really sorry about that, son.
Nagasumi, you dirty rat.
What's going on? I saw it. A tail.
Mawari was acting weird yesterday. Could she have seen Sun's tail? Mermaid law states that if a human finds out about one of the sea folk, either the human or the mermaid has to die. But today Mawari's just been studying like normal, so maybe there's no problem. Yeah, of course. Anyone would think it was just their eyes playing tricks on them.
Oh, now I can't slip! I spilled the water!
Nagasumi, hurry up!
Nagasumi? His reaction. He protected her. Does that mean something weird happens to her legs when they get wet?
She's on to us.
Mawari, I don't know what you're talking about. I saw that Sun was going to get wet, so I shielded her, that's all.
That isn't all. I saw her legs turn into a fishtail yesterday.
Judging someone because you had some sort of delusion is incredibly rude.
I know it sounds crazy, but I'm telling you that's what I saw.
I'm sorry, Mawari, but this is for your own good. Please drop it.
Nagasumi, remember, my family has been in law enforcement for centuries. Right now, my cop sense is telling me Sun isn't what she seems to be. So don't you dare lie to me!
Damn it! Mawari's cop sense. We're in real trouble.
It's okay, Nagasumi. It's what I expected. We can talk about honor among thieves, but in the end, we Yakuza are fugitives from the law. Attracting the attention of the police is something that we're used to.
Great honor among thieves mode.
Too much about that girl is unnatural. From now on, I'm gonna watch her like a hawk, just like a good police officer would. I'm sorry, son. I didn't mean to turn the water so high. Thanks for a tough lumpy of me. Oh, sorry. Looks like my hand slipped again. Nagasumi, get out! You're a boy. You're not allowed in here. What the hell are you doing in the girls' bathroom?
Bastard! So he thinks he can follow my daughter into the girls' bathroom to pay better, does he? Get out of the girls'
After schooling.
Hey, Miss Sun! Miss Sun!
Oh, Maki, hey.
Someone's been spying on you, haven't they, Miss Sun? Leave it to me, I'll take care of it. I'll dispose of that
sure whether she's found out everything or not.
Still going at it, huh?
Part of the reason Nagasumi's working so hard is to protect Mawari. As his wife, I've got to do my best to protect her too, don't you see, Maki? He isn't keeping the secret just to protect me. If Officer Mawari finds out about me, then Mermaid Law demands that she get the death penalty. Sun's hiding something, all right. She goes to such great lengths to avoid water. Almost impossible to believe. That girl is... She must be.
Son!
Officer Mawari!
I know! You can't hide from me! You're a fish, aren't you?
So close! Don't say that!
Your innocent act's not gonna work on Officer Mawari. Take a look at this!
That looks like
A cat! I'm sure you know cats love fish. You can fool a human, but do you really think you can fool a cat?
Mawari, you kind of sound like a moron.
What'd you say? Not a cat!
Yet your plan is working.
And that's not the only one I've got! Go! Check that! Full speed! Cat attack! The sound of Mermaid's weapon is her voice! Use your howling voice to stop the cat attack!
No, Maki! Mawari's watching! And Chimp is here too!
Nagasumi barrier! No, the message is going around me!
The cats actually are swarming her.
That could only happen to someone who's as beautiful as Sun.
No, Maki! I don't want to mess up the life I have right now, even if that life includes Mawari! I can't use my mermaid powers right now, even if cats are fighting me!
Mawari, why are you doing this? Stop trying to figure out everyone's secrets just for your own sick curiosity. What has Sun ever done to deserve this from you? Has she caused anyone any problems? Look what a hard time you're giving her. The Mawari I know would never do anything like this to someone.
No! That's not fair! That isn't fair!
Mawari, wait! Look out, Mawari!
Ultrasonic level reached! Coming high!
What's happening?
Mawari, you're alive.
I don't understand. Why did you save that human?
You see, Maki, I couldn't let Officer Mawari die just because I was concerned about keeping my own secrets safe. If I did, that would be a disgrace to all Seto mermaids. Because honor among thieves is honor under the seas. Where am I?
In the hospital, Mawari. You have a concussion, but they say the driver of the car wasn't hurt. Sun used one of her mermaid powers right in front of her. I guess I should prepare for the worst.
Hi, Mawari. Oh, I guess you're awake already.
Oh, hi, Chimp.
Sun sure saved you from an ugly situation, huh?
What's that? Sun saved me?
But holy crap, Sun, you really got a hell of a loud voice if it was enough to cause a car accident.
Did you say a loud voice, Chimp?
I've never heard such an incredible voice before. You could be on TV.
A loud voice? Seriously? Chip, that's the understatement of the century!
Okay, Mawari, how would you describe a voice like that?
I guess I would say her voice was...
You're absolutely right, Chimp. Sun sure got an incredible gift, doesn't she?
Yeah, that's our Sun for you.
You're gonna write that off as a gift? You're really going to say that a voice that sends cars flying is nothing but a gift? Maybe you do need a lesson about the rules of this society.
Hey, Chimp, you're a good man.
It is a case of water spilling. And the person being spilled on.
Thank you, Sun. You really saved me back there. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so suspicious. Officer Mawari. Just call me Mawari. Okay, Sun?
I suppose I'll let the human live today, but only out of respect for Miss Sun.
I do apologize. I really don't know what got into me.
Neither do I. It really wasn't like you.
They were hypnotized by our songs yet again! Yes, pathetic humans, that's right, worship us, bow down!
Very good work today, Lunar.
Yes? Oh, well, thank you very much! Oh, this is my manager, not an adoring fan. At least not next time, would ya?
Lunar, you have a full schedule of commercials and recording tomorrow, so try to get to bed early tonight. You do need your sleep.
Yeah.
And honey, one other thing as well. It's just something that the company president told me.
Papa, huh?
That friend of yours from childhood. What was her name again? Oh, yes, Sun from the Seto gang. Well, it seems she moved to Saitama. Maybe it would be good for you to pay her a visit sometime soon. Wouldn't you like to say hi to your old friend, Lunar?
Kamata, I need you to cancel all of my appointments for tomorrow.
Yes, of course. Ah! Wait, Lunar, what's that to you?
Sun Seto.
There's another girl singing. Listen to her.
Momotaro-san, Momotaro-san. Can you share your dumplings? Will you share them with me?
I don't understand what this girl is doing to me. I can't stop crying. Yeah, it's there and it's a wound deep inside of me. Her voice is so sweet and innocent, I can't take it. I'll share them with you, dear little son. Maybe we should all try to be more like that and share our dumplings.
I've never heard another child sing as well as Luna before. And the winner of tonight's singing contest is Sun from the Seto gang!
Someone who thinks they can sing better than us cannot be tolerated. We'll teach you, Sun Seto.
I can't believe Sun made us go home without her. This sucks.
She said that she was going to be helping out the class rep, so we just have to accept it.
And you didn't volunteer to help them out?
Nah, they said they were setting up for tomorrow's health class.
Now that I wouldn't mind helping with. Think of all the cool secrets you learn about girls' bodies there.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Bring a crap on a stick. This is a lunar souvenir. You can only get at concerts. But how did you get this? How?
Well, I got it yesterday when I went to watch a tape of concert for TV.
You want a ticket? No one gets those. Do you know how lucky you are? You've been truly blessed. Are you a unicorn?
You could keep that little token, you poor schmuck who didn't get to see Lunar performing live.
You think maybe you're letting this go to your head, huh, kid?
She sings so well, but she's got such an amazing personality, too.
I know. She's so sweet and humble in the face of her great success.
I'm going to her next concert also, and I'll have a good seat this time.
Now, you hold on a second there. Should you be saying that after all? What would Sun think about it, huh? You're living with a girl that cute and your eyes still roaming? Is she not enough for you?
It has nothing to do with Sun.
No, I beg to differ.
Sun is a real girl, and Lunar is a famous pop star. You can't possibly equate the two.
Oh, I see how it is. So you've rationalized your betrayal. What a thoughtful guy you are, Nagasumi.
Ugh, where did all this rain come from?
See ya. I'm gonna go home now.
Yeah, okay, I'll see you later.
What's that? Hey, are you all right, miss? Can I help? What? There's not a bitch of a mermaid collapsed in the street who I don't even know.
Stupid rainstorm came out of nowhere.
Oh, good, so she's alive.
La 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 Lunar!
You saw me.
The rancid mermaid is really Lunar? This is insane. What is Lunar doing here? Okay, better question. Lunar's a mermaid? That was a mermaid ultrasonic wave attack.
We're impressed you know something like that.
What's going on? You okay? The rain came so sudden. What you say, Miss Lunar? Did this human see something?
He saw our true form. Bob, Michael will need to take this human back with us.
Yes, Miss Lunar.
Not good. I remember being kidnapped like this before.
What is it?
Should I assume that I'm going to be killed now that I've seen your mermaid form?
My, you do catch on quickly.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Stop it now! You're talking about horrible stuff like killing right in front of my own house? So now what's all the fuss about?
My, the rain stopped as suddenly as it started. Long time no see. Sun Seto.
I recognize you. You're Lunar Edamae.
That's right. Your fearsome rival, your arch nemesis, the famous singer Lunar Edamae, has come to pay you a visit, son. Hello, Lunar! How did it so familiarly? So, now that you arrived here, a respectful mermaid would have come to see us long before now.
Oh, sorry. Lots of stuff happened and I kind of forgot about you.
Oh, hey, look. It's the pretty little singer from the Yakuza singing
Give that
contest.
Nagasumi now, please.
Oh, yes, of course. Here.
I'll have you know that we never once forgot about you, son. We remember what you did to us.
This girl's a bit different from the Lunar that I've seen.
You certainly seem used to drying off tails, human.
You have no idea.
Now, there's something I'd like to know about. What sort of relationship do you have with this human? He saw your fin, so you agreed to marry him?
Impossible. How could a noble mermaid agree to marry a lowly human? But there's a really good story about a mermaid marrying a human.
That story is fiction, and it doesn't end well. Why can't we just get it over with and kill him already?
You know, Lunar, you're kind of mean.
That's exactly why Sun took me into her family, to avoid either of us being killed.
Uh-huh, and your point is?
So I won't let you kill me, Lunar. I'll do whatever I can to stop you, and I won't go down without a fight. I owe her that much. My life belongs completely to Sun now.
Thank you, Nagasumi. What is it?
We lost to Sun in the singing contests. Every single time! To us, singing was everything! To her, singing was nothing but silly nursery rhymes! To prove that we were better than Sun, we dedicated our lives to singing! We even entered the entertainment industry and struggled long and hard, clawing our way to the top! And when we came to her to flaunt our musical success, that girl, she turns around and flaunts this human boy in our face! Why, Sun? Why do you always make us feel bad about what we don't have?
What do you mean what you don't have?
In that case, Son, we'll take him! We'll take that husband of yours! He saw us in our true mermaid form after all! His beauty life is our rightful property!
I don't like this at all, not good!
That's right! We'll steal Son's happiness! You're ours, human! Just imagine for the rest of your life, you'll be our personal manservant, my darling boy.
I don't like the sound of that much either!
I'll teach you to try and take what's mine! I met Nagasumi a long time before you did, Lunar. You better back off right now! Now, it isn't a question of chronology, is it? It doesn't matter who caught him first. We're just offering to help out. We can protect him. I refuse your offer. I'm gonna be the one to protect him, you see? Let's go, manservant! That chance is that! Nagasumi lives with me!
No way, it can't be true. This girl isn't Lunar. I'm Lunar is sweet and modest and kind.
Servant's got no home of his own! Not a servant! I guess he'll just have to die! Lunar, you're taking this rivalry thing too far! Son, you brat! I see you're just as aggressive and as obstinate as ever! Talk, Lunar! I guess the girl who comes all the way to Saitama to get married has a bite in her yet! Well, okay. We'll show you that we can fight too! Starting today, we'll live in this house and we'll be in charge! Then you'll realize that we're the master of what we say! Just try and stop us! Bring it on, then, you cow!
No, there's no way. Lunar's nothing like this girl. That would just be silly. Oh, Lunar. Oh, man. Too bad. Just a dream. None of it was real. For a second, I was hoping that Luna really had come here.
Good morning, manservant.
How can this happen? This is like the stories you hear about people getting all drunk and then waking up the next day beside some strange woman. Okay, maybe that's not the best analogy. I'm so close to Lunar, we're actually breathing on each other.
Hey! Son! Lunar, I was wondering where you'd gotten off to. You were supposed to be sleeping in my room. What do you think you're doing in here with him?
Tell me something, son. Have you ever slept with Nagasumi?
I haven't. Well, but I suppose we beat you to it. We slept with your husband before you. Slept with him? She slept with him? Even though I'm Nagasumi's bride, I didn't get to be his first kiss. That kiss was stolen from him this summer by Masa. And then my childhood friend had an affair with him. No one's even anything for his promised bride.
I think sleeping in the same bed is different from sleeping with. Come home.
How lucky you are to sleep with your master on the very first night. Right, manservant?
I'll admit that it was a little exciting.
You hear that? My manservant was excited to sleep with me. Nagasumi, I'm your bride. What am I supposed to do about this?
I don't think there's anything you can do about it, son.
Nothing, Nagasumi? Are you sure there isn't anything?
Whoa, Son's holding my hand so tightly in hers. I wonder what she wants to do for me.
You think you can touch a mermaid's hands? Behave yourself! Listen up! You shouldn't have survived the night. By rights, we should have had you killed yesterday. But we have mercifully decided to allow you to live as our manservant.
Somehow the situation keeps getting worse and worse.
The Matishio family will remain our servants for life. You got that, filthy human?
It's lively up there.
Honey, can you pass the soy sauce?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So it's sauce. Oh, yeah.
Nice singing. It must be difficult to be one of Lunar's bodyguards. If you haven't eaten yet, perhaps you'd consider dining with us. It'd be an honor to have you. Welcome to our happy home.
Yeah, so happy.
Hey, isn't that Lunar, the pop star?
What's a celebrity like her doing at our school?
Nagasumi's involved again. What's with him?
I don't feel good. Too bad I have class. And now I'll introduce a new student who'll be joining us.
I can't believe Lunar got all the transfer paperwork done in one day. The entertainment business can sure pull strings.
Time to introduce yourself, only daughter of the Edamai gang's boss.
So our homeroom teacher is none other than the boss of the Seto gang and Sun's father.
It's nice to meet all of you. My name is Lunar Edamae. I've transferred here to the school for various reasons that really aren't important. It's a pleasure to be here.
What the hell? What's gotten into all of the little brats?
Mr. Seto, are you saying you don't know who Lunar is?
What? Of course I know who she is. She's the Edamai gang.
What he means is that we used to be neighbors. Isn't that true, Mr. Seto?
Yeah, right.
What do you say, son? Yeah, Lunar and I were childhood friends. Wow, son, you're so cool! Why do you say that? Because you're childhood friends with a celebrity! I hope they were all going to be
What I saw earlier must have been some sort of hallucination.
Nagasumi!
Can I help you, chimp?
Only yesterday you were talking about how big a fan you were of her, and then today she just miraculously appears at our school? Ah! What, did you stumble across some sort of magic lamp, or maybe you gathered the 7 Dragon Balls or something?
Try not to freak out when I tell you. But, well, see? I kind of became Lunar's manservant somehow. I'm sure that you understand my meaning, chimp.
So that's how this happened then? You somehow went from being her devoted screaming fan to being her kinky love slave? Seriously?
So, as of yesterday, Lunar is living at my house.
Love nest? Your house now a love nest, Nagasumi? Wait, what the hell? Where's the camera? I know there's a camera. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Where's the camera?
It's okay, chimp. I don't understand my meaning either.
Give me a break. Being a slave man, you got to live with a celebrity. 100% of the world would do it without a doubt. And now you're keeping them both all to yourself?
No, at least that isn't my intention.
Listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you, kid, because maybe your pathetic pea-sized brain just hasn't noticed this yet. Sun's got long, shiny hair and beautiful eyes. She's kind of spacey, but let's face it, men are attracted to that. So she's become very popular. Right now, Sun's shot to the top of the chart as our school's #1 star. Are you with me here so far, kid?
Sun's a star here.
And you live with her! That's enough to make any man jealous, but it keeps getting worse for us normal guys. Lunar's a star, not just here, but nationwide. She's impish and sexy and above all blessed with an amazing voice. Her albums consistently top the charts. She's the most popular pop star out there. And now you're telling me that you get to live with her, too?
No, you don't get it. She forced her way into my house.
That just makes me more jealous. Is all this world offers to be yours alone? And is the torrent of art and pathos yours alone as well?
Chip, could you get down? We're in Homer right now.
Your vocabulary really expands when you get excited about something.
Looks like you got all famous while I wasn't paying attention, Luna.
My, you flatter us.
That wasn't a compliment. Now go take the desk next to Sun.
Looks like we're gonna be neighbors again, Lunar. Yeah, looks like it. And we're honored to be sitting next to you. You've always sort of followed me around, nipping at my heels, but you do seem more intense this time.
Of course we're intense. We've suffered humiliation in your hands for too long. We're getting sick of it.
Really?
But when we appeared on the music scene, the entire country acknowledged our greatness. They loved me from the first note I sang. Basically, the judging at the children's singing contest was clearly screwed up. It must have been rigged. Just you wait. We'll show you how inferior you are to us now, son.
Here's the thing with Nagasumi. Now this, she really has lost it this time, hasn't she?
Oh, this is terrible. I just transferred, so I have no textbooks. What should I do?
Hey, if you need to, you can go ahead and look on with me.
Oh, thank you. How you like that, son? That's how much people love us.
Oh no, what should I do? I left my notebook back at home.
You're hopeless, son. Here, use my...
Why does everyone love her so much? She's not even a star.
I had no idea Sun was so popular. How could I not notice that?
You get it now, Nagasumi?
Chimp.
Now you're beginning to see how it actually is. There are plenty of guys in the school who care about her more than you do. That's right, Nagasumi! Never forget that love is war!
Please teach me, Chimp Roche!
It looks like a storm is beginning to brew in the distance.
You there, Sunsetter. Why don't you try solving it?
Yes, sir.
Hang in there, son! You can do it! You're a star girl! Son!
I know my son's popular, but this much enthusiasm is ridiculous. Okay, Luna Edomai, you try the next problem. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, Mr. Masa. I don't know it.
Come on now. This is a pretty easy problem to solve.
How could you say that for a brand new student? Yeah, poor Lunar! That's me! Getting you such a hard problem!
Apologize to Lunar, you scumbag!
Hey now, you don't have to be so hard on Mr. Masa.
I think that problem was actually difficult for us.
Stop shouting. You boys can just calm down a little.
Boys, if you don't shut up soon, you're all going to be rounded up and arrested.
Uh-oh. What's going on with everyone? The class is split into people rooting for Lunar and people rooting for Sun.
These kids are just ordinary humans. What have you done to get them like this? Don't you think you're taking your mischief a bit too far?
Now, we haven't done anything to the children. The boys are getting excited all on their own. What's a girl to do?
Has this been bottled up inside everybody all along?
Young Nagasumi, you still don't understand.
Chimp Roshi!
Luna's transfer to this school activated the fan she's had here the whole time. That triggered the sentiments festering inside Sun's own fan base to leave dormancy and rise to the surface. These two surges have had the effect of polarizing the class, and the two groups are now going to collide.
What? Are the two of you siding with Lunar or Sun?
This violent maelstrom will spread ever wider as time passes. Now that the great tide of conflict has begun, no one can stop it. East and 08 Junior High School will inevitably be rent in two. A new era has begun now, Nagasumi!
What the hell is going on here?
Guard your way! Nagasumi! Come back here, you dirty little brat!
Why are you guys trying to hunt me down,
Because Lunar likes you too much! You're in the way! We'll kill you, and then we can have all the precious Lunar's love to ourselves! Where did the rat go? He won't escape.
I can't believe people really get this hooked on pop stars.
You
what, now Sun's fans are after me too?
Hey, you better stop right there, you see?
Just who do you think you are?
You see, you're the one making it hard for us all to put the moves on Sun.
So we gotta get you see?
Leave me out of it! And what's with the weird accents?
You there! Stop it!
It's the disciplinary committee, you see?
What exactly do you idiots think you're doing? Looks like you two are in some serious need of discipline.
You can stay out of this. Don't you see Sun gives us our reason for living?
Even wilty flowers bloom in the light of the beautiful sun.
She's our life, don't you see?
That's all nonsense!
No, you see? This is true love.
You can make your excuses later!
I don't understand what's going on at this school.
Nagasumi?
Yes, class rep?
Nagasumi, you need to come this way.
What? Hey, wait up, I'm coming. Hey, thanks a lot for saving my butt back there.
Shut up! You can hang on to your lousy thanks! Who do you think is responsible for this situation?
What, are you saying it's me?
I'm a member of the disciplinary committee at this school. This isn't discipline!
I can see your point there.
According to my reliable intelligence network, this all started because of a tug-of-war between Lunar and Sun over you.
Gossip sure spreads quickly.
Excuse me?
No, what I meant is your intelligence network is very impressive.
Nagasumi, you really are hopeless, aren't you? Well, which shall it be?
Which will what be?
I'm asking you to tell me which one of the girls you choose, Sun or Lunar.
What does this situation have to do with you?
This whole thing is escalating because you won't take a stand, you idiot!
This isn't going well at all.
Malari, I think you should calm down. This is just one of the reasons why all men suck! Nagasumi, you're slime. The scum of the earth. The envy of all womankind! Let's get in!
Why is this happening?
Come on, Lunar. We should stop this, okay? But we can't. It's out of our hands now. Sun, I don't want to see harm come to my fans any more than you do. But this battle can't possibly end like this, you know. Not until I have victory! I still don't understand why we had to start a fight like this in the first place. Because there's only room for one heroine. Okay, let's just say you're it then. That pathetic, laid-back attitude of yours really pisses me off, you know that? Okay, Lunar.
Nagasumi! It's making a sacrifice for Sun! Don't let the rat escape! Hunt Nagasumi down and kill him!
It's good to see how energetic the kids are.
They've got a youthful zeal to them these days.
You know, I haven't seen Mr. Seto in a while.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen him or his family in some time.
Teachers get such freedom here.
So considerate of them, isn't it?
I finally gave them the slip. That ought to teach them to come after me.
No,
come on, just leave me alone. Wait, I recognize that voice. Chip! Wait, what are you doing standing on a telephone pole?
Listen well to me, Nagasumi. Running away isn't going to solve anything for you. Nothing at all, do you hear me?
What are you talking about, monkey boy? Running away is obviously my only choice right now!
Now's the time to face yourself. You have to overcome this, boy. If you can't, then you will have no future.
Awakening! Chip, instruct me. Tell me, what should I do now?
You must find the path, Nagasumi. Everyone is divided. You are the only one who can intercede with both Lunar and Sun now. This school's last hope resides in you!
I understand now, Roshi. I have to find some way to make peace with them. This fight is ridiculous. It has to end!
Go to them, Nagasumi. Fight your hardest, Nagasumi. I can see it all clearly. Fulfill your destiny, and you will become a great warrior who will guide all your people.
Son! Oh, Maki. Nagasumi? Son, what happened to her?
Maki was in a fight with Lunar's bodyguards. I'm sure she fought well, but they must have been too much for her. Apparently, she thought Sun would be worried, so she hid. Sun just found her a while ago.
Oh, my son, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Maki. She's been talking in her sleep for a while.
We just finished treating her not long ago. Those wounds are serious. Hey, Maki, don't you think it's about time we taught those damn Adamai a thing or two about how we Yakuza settle our scores?
Huh?
We're hitting the mattresses! I won't forgive them if they come crawling and beg for it!
Nagasumi, I must ask you and your mother to stay away from this battle. I do hope you understand. This isn't as simple as a fight between Lunar and Maki. A Seto member was taken down by a member of the Edamae family. It's best settled between just our two families.
Really, Ren?
We'll do our best to avoid causing you any trouble with this. Please go about your normal lives.
But we... Right now, I'm gonna go and take care of Lunar myself.
No, hold on, son. We don't need more violence.
I hate violence, too. You know this isn't what I wanted to happen, but a good friend of the family's been hurt, and I'm not gonna take that quietly. So...
Aren't I your husband's son? Doesn't that make me a part of the Seto gang, too? I can't just let my entire family be put in danger like this.
Did you call yourself?
I know you're right about this, Nagasumi. But what now? What else can I possibly do to stop Lunar?
This is a message from Sun. We'll fight this with songs.
Oh, what an amusing plan Sun thought up. Well, all right then. Of course, if we win the fight, we trust you'll agree to become our manservant and leave Sun once and for all.
And if you lose, what then?
Oh, come on! As if we could possibly lose to that silly girl.
The big storm of angry raging battle! It comes! The battle of the great age of gods begins now!
A mermaid's voice is her pride and her weapon. Our singing is everything to us. We can't lose.
Lunar, it's packed. The house is just packed. Really, I didn't know what had gotten into you. First you skipped work for days, and then you, the darling celebrity of the entire nation, asked to do a surprise concert at some little junior high school. As soon as I announced it yesterday, I was drowned in phone calls from the talk shows and the news.
The stage is set. We've waited so long for this day, and the wait has been a painful one, but it's here at last. Here and now, we'll finally take Sunsetto down! We've spent years of mortification, of humiliation, of deep shame! Long years of losing unfairly to that talentless brat children's singing contest!
I've never seen Luna so hot up before. I think I owe this sun girl my thanks.
You'll pay her back for all those lost years. We'll pay her back double. After tonight, she won't know what hit her! All right, everyone. This is how the contest is going to work. Sun and I will take turns singing. And when we're finished, we'd like all of you to let us know which one you liked best. The girl with the most votes will win.
You run, cheater! You fill the place with our orders will be on your side! Please, boss, you need to cool it down, man! Yes, sir, please go down! Lady Eagle, you are son, there's no way you can lose!
Oh, it's starting.
I'm going to sing my song first, okay? People say that I come from the far end of the universe. Cause I'm so amazing, I must be some kind of super good. She's so incredible, she's Lunarian. She's invincible, she's Lunarian. Well, listen up, cause I got something startling I'd like to reveal. People in the solar system, every rumor has been real. Incredible and Lunarian. I am invincible and Lunarian. It's up to you if you want to believe. Let your feelings choose the final course. Don't give up on your dreams. Let's make it exciting. Fire up your engines. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take off.
She's doing all right.
Pretty good, I guess.
Wow, this is a lot different than the TV taping. She's performing on a whole other level. Does Lunar become a better singer every day?
What are you on here anyway, you maggot piece of shit?
To the moon and then some. We can wish on every star.
I've never seen her like this before. Lunar staggering today. She's such a pro. It's unbelievable.
You let Sun sing, it's her turn!
Can she do that?
You think Sun can beat that song?
Of course she can!
That Omaya girl's good. She's honed her skills a lot over the years. She will be hard to defeat.
This is all your fault, you damn maggot! Now hurry up and do something about it!
Oh, I think I see Grandpa again.
We don't think we'll let you have a turn to sing tonight, son. After all, since we announced this to the media, so many of our fans flocked here that they couldn't all fit inside. If you can't see who'll win the majority vote here, you're a bigger idiot than we thought. And we don't believe this is unfair at all. It's just the way things are. There will always be a huge gap between someone who's a national star like us and someone who's merely a little school star like you. That's right. Everything is fair in a fight. But I'll show you that I can win this without using any dirty tricks. And then you'll know what Seto mermaids are really made of, Lunar. Ha! We're gonna finish this right now! What do you think you're doing? Stop copying us! I don't have an album of popular songs to choose from like you do, so I'll be taking one of your songs instead. Hope you don't mind. You idiot! Do you really think a copycat version will beat the original? I told you I was gonna make this a fair fight. We'll settle this on even ground. The constellations can find within my eyes start to dance. It feels like stars to collide within the That girl!
Her emotions are sloppy but passionate. On stage, she almost looks better than Luna.
Get on camera too. Follow that sun girl. Right.
Sun girl!
Hey, don't copy Luna's song! You're playing dirty. Get off the stage!
Stay with me, man. You'll die and fall asleep.
She took our song! How dare she! Our songs! Our songs are all that we have! She took them! She took them from us!
Why did Luna have to start singing too? Sun had this locked up!
Miss Sun decided to show her opponent some kindness.
And naive of her, I guess.
You're wrong. She made a promise.
Think you're doing us a favor? Nope, no favors. To settle this once and for all, you see, we both have to sing with all we got. You're so naive. I'm just trying to end this fight peacefully, you see. I made a promise to Nagasumi.
Amazing. Pushing each other further and further. This concert is truly...
What the hell's going on?
Everyone's acting really strangely.
The magic of mermaid voices, I guess.
Oh man, the mermaid singing voices directly affect neuron reactions in the brain and all. The human mind is just too fragile to handle this.
What about me? How am I okay?
Built up a tolerance, I guess.
Oh, well, that's great. So I'm growing progressively less human then, am I? Oh, this screen is full of people doing stuff we can't show on TV.
So this is what happens when a human's brain breaks. Yeah, looks like it.
It would seem the hormones are certainly flow.
We found the root of this evil. Right, it's time to finish this. I'm going to teach these guys a lesson about discipline. Yeah, discipline. The rules of this society. Now charge, girls. We've arrived too late. I don't think our speed was the issue here.
Let's just burn the place down.
No. Our fans, what's happening to them? Oh dear. They become unbroadcastable.
Sing another song. Please, please, we'll do anything.
Son, you've ruined our big concert. How dare you? What? So does that mean I won, Luna? No way! He can't believe you worthless humans were totally taken in by Sun's pathetic singing. If she can turn you into a pitiful mess like this, you should see what we can do. We'll show you the true terror of mermaid singing.
No, Luna, you can't lose your temper!
All right, everyone. Next up, we have the song of war. Come on, we can burn your sleep. Rise up. Let your rage reign free. Let your hate
Damn,
reign
girl, how could you do something like this?
She should have just done that from the beginning, I guess.
She shouldn't have.
Nagasumi.
Told me this song isn't a weapon of some kind.
It's a powerful mermaid weapon used to control people's minds. At this rate, it'll become a bloodbath.
Hey, son, can't you counter this with the song that will calm everybody down like a song of peace or something, maybe? We need to make Luna stop.
Impossible. No one can stop Luna once she's got like this. Besides, the song of war that she's singing is incredibly powerful. No civil song is going to work against it now.
Nagasumi, you have to stop the fighting.
But I'm not the man for the job.
A simple song's not going to cut it, but maybe.
What, did you think of one that will work?
You see, if you help me, I think we might be able to do something. If we work together, Nagasumi, we should be able to stop this.
As long as we're together, son, I know we can do anything.
All right, then. Here goes nothing. Ancient mermaid lyrics! Song of the hero! Go! You're still daring to interfere with the sun? You're the only one who can help them. Just you, Nagasumi. You're the only one who can make them understand. It's up to you now.
Annihilate them! You're gonna die now!
What's with this guy?
Who cares? Let's just get out of the crucible!
I'm a dragon. Back off, all of you! Unless you think you can stand up to the full power of my fist!
The storm has come! No!
What? Did you come out of the manga?
Don't try to mess us! Whoa! He's fighting off 3 people with one hand?
Whoa! When did Nagasumi become so incredibly strong?
Attack all at once! Look at me from outside!
I thought I told you to back off!
We're sorry! We decided we can't win this anymore! We'll give up now!
A great warrior!
What the hell is that?
It's love.
Komata, our special performance. It was completely ruined.
There, my dear.
Lunar! Why are you glaring at me like that? You look so mean. You don't hate me now, do you? Our battle is over. Now, you come over and apologize to Maki, and then we can put all of this behind us. Maki, do you mean that little cock? Yes, her. And what justification did you have to hurt her so badly? But I didn't. I didn't do anything to her. Huh? Hey! Son! You just hit a celebrity in the face with a volleyball! Sorry, I'm not so good at times. Serve! Here goes!
I can never tell if they're getting along or not.
Stop it! Quit running around like that! You two can't compete without causing trouble! Oh no! Here come all the useless
These guys make a real nice snack.
Mr. Fujishiro, please don't joke.
What was that?
Hey, Nagasumi, there are strange sounds coming from the ground here.
What kind of sounds?
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell?
What's going on?
Whoa, a submarine came up from below the new floor!
Sunsetto! I've come for you, son. I'm here to pick you up, my love.
Hey, who the hell do you think you are?
Glad you asked me that. I'm the first son of the Mikawas, the famous military family from Mikawa Bay, an area that has yielded 3 of history's greatest generals. That's who the hell I think I am. Kai Mikawa!
What's with the overblown hood ornament? Did he get that at an undersea flea market or something?
You're Nagasumi Michishio, the one who kidnapped my pretty son!
I didn't kidnap her, you pompous sea slut! And what are you to her anyway?
You're wasting your breath! Prepare to be filleted, kidnapper!
I know.
Here goes.
Oh, yeah! Using a cannonball, that's low.
But using a sword on an unarmed man isn't low?
Hey, new kid! Kai Mikawa, or whatever the hell you said your name was. First you bust through the floor in a sub, and then you break the weapons control law? How about I give you some lessons in the rules of this society? What if your actions had gotten somebody hurt? Bet you didn't think about that, did ya?
I see. You got a good point there, I must admit. I apologize. That was rude of me. I'll see to it that my conglomerate pays for any damage I've done to the school, and I'll compensate everybody here!
It's a miracle. He's evil conglomerate.
That sounds familiar somehow. You must be talking about the Mikawa group, part of the Chukyo Industrial Zone and a name known throughout the world. So you're a member of the richest family in the country?
Sorry for the grand entrance and tearing up the floor with my submarine here. I actually had a big network of canals made for submarine use, specially built under the city. See, it's how I travel. I go everywhere by submarine.
He built a canal network?
Oh my gosh! He's so conglomerate! That's so cool!
Being nice to the ladies is an important family rule. I do hope you'll accept my sincere apology, Mawari.
You're under arrest for weapons violations, property damage, and for bribery.
Logan, influential, and a ladies' man. He's definitely the type of guy who normally pisses me off, but somehow I still want to be friends with him.
Whose side are you on anyway?
Please, listen to me. What I've done is scared the nice ladies here, and for that I'm truly sorry, but I did it all for her sake. It was for Sunsetto, my bride.
His bride?
And Nagasumi, I hear that you know that Sun's a mermaid. You're a pretty low-down rat using that threat of exposure to bring her to Saitama against her will. That's quite a dirty trick to pull.
I'd never do anything like that, but if you know about Sun, you must be a mermaid too. That's right, I'm a member of the proud orca race.
This one's an orca.
Son, is this guy's bride?
Brought against her will?
Oh, don't worry about that stuff. This guy's just delusional.
Now give me back my rightful bride, Nagasumi Michishio.
You shut up, submarine boy. Like hell she's your bride. You don't even have the first clue how rough it is to have Sun as your bride, you idiot.
Is it that hard on you, Nagasumi?
No, son, that just slipped out. Heat of the moment and all that.
I'll have you know, Sun is a childhood friend of mine. She's the only one who truly understands my innermost soul. Yes, it was but a mere 4 years ago. At the age of 10, I was very shy and terrified of the world. A Yakuza had come to visit my grandpa on business, and he brought his little daughter with him.
My girl son.
There she was, Sunsetto.
Hey, you're Kai, right? The boy who lives here? What you doing? If you're not busy, do you want to talk to me?
No, just go away.
You won't talk to me? But why not?
Hey, you don't have to cry about it or anything.
Maybe it's my fault. I must not be good at talking to people. I mean, I have this friend Luna, and I always seem to be saying stuff that sets her off, but I never know why.
I think you're actually pretty lucky that you've got friends you can fight with.
How can fighting make me lucky?
Everyone who talks to me only cares about money and power, so they just suck up to me. Grown-ups and kids fall all over themselves trying to get on my good side.
Really? I don't care much about money or power, and I don't know how to suck up. Sometimes people call me an airhead, though. I'm sick of it.
Well, I think you're probably fine just the way you are.
That was a really nice thing to say.
Oh, well, being nice to the ladies at all times is kind of this important rule that my family has.
You're going to be nice to me? Okay, then why don't you and I play house? You can be the family boss, Kai, and I'll be the foot soldier.
Son, that's an odd kind of family.
This will be the front door right here, okay?
Okay, sure. That's the front door.
Fujishiro's taking matters into his own hands and cut his stage of 8 on the Naruto gang. Shibby said Nakajima to bring him back or Shibby started with reinforcements. I guess the way I play house is kind of different from the way other people do it, huh?
Yeah, why don't we try a more normal version?
Yeah, then I'll be the mom, okay?
I'll be the submarine, okay? Yeah, submarines are really nice, all dark and cozy.
Yeah, submarines are real cool. I can give it a try, I guess.
Oh, look, it's home port.
Auga! Whoosh, I'm back.
Welcome home, dear. Would you like to refuel? Do you need some repairs?
Those were the most enjoyable hours of my whole life.
That's what it means to have someone understand your soul?
If you don't open up to folks, they'll never show you who they truly are either. That's the lesson that I learned from Sun that day.
So he's had it bad for Sun. Poor boy. If that's the case, maybe we need to teach him what a truly cute girl is like. You're the eldest son of the Mikawa family? I'm so very honored to meet you, sir.
And you're a pop singer. You are famous, and I will admit that you're certainly a beautiful young lady.
But I'm afraid that you're nothing compared to Sun.
What? No, this can't be! How can a celebrity like us lose to someone as ordinary as Sun? We can't accept this! It's time for a rematch, and we'll show you whose scooter will outcute you any day of the week! Stop it, you two! Don't fight!
I can smack
I
now.
told you not to joke around like that!
Nagasumi Michishio, of course I can understand why you're drawn to Sun.
Oh, yeah?
She's not only pretty, but charming and kind. She'll be patient and sweet, even with a real shy kid like I used to be. A girl like Sun is more precious than the biggest, most beautiful pearl in the world. She's a true miracle from underneath the sea. Do you really think she'll be happier with you?
Money, power, and looks. He totally beats me. I'm too young to be faced with such a harsh reality.
If you really do want what's best for Sun, don't you think you should back off? Is it money you want? Huh? How much? Name your price. How much cash will it take for a weakling like you to be willing to give up Sun to me?
You're serious? That just made up my mind. No way am I ever handing Sun over to an obnoxious jerk like you.
And I'm afraid I have no choice but to cut you into pieces, Nagasumi Michishio!
I'm a coward!
Pitiful human! You'll never beat a mermaid like me! Huh? The sky? The outdoors. It's bright and wide open with no walls.
Help me! Scary!
It happened when I was 6. I went along with my grandpa on a job that he had, and I got lost in the Sahara Desert. I've been scared of bright, wide open places ever since. That's why I hid from the world. I like dark, confined places with walls to protect me.
Well, I guess that explains the submarines then.
Please, somebody help me. I'll pay whatever you want. Anything, just help me.
Now hold on a minute.
Yes, son?
The Kai I knew 4 years ago hated people who swarmed around money and power just to make themselves seem important. But now here you are, throwing money at every problem you come across. You're the one who's become obsessed with money and power now, Kai. How could you? If you need help, you can call on me anytime, but without the money.
Son, my love. Thank you, son. You've taught me yet another valuable lesson today. I'll return once I've changed. As for you, Nagasumi Michishio, we'll table our fight until next we meet.
And so, with mixed emotions, we watched Kai Mikawa disappear beneath the gym floor.
Okay, class, we've got yet another transfer student today. His name is Kai Mikawa.
I decided to do my learning at this school. I'm looking forward to working with all of you.
Hey, you didn't leave!
All right, we need to start dividing up duties for next week's field day. Everyone should decide what events they want to participate in. I want to do the three-legged race with you. Everyone, please listen for a second.
This guy actually had the nerve to say he'd make Sun happier than me. He's behaving himself now, but we'll see.
Nobody's playing the red team and the white team.
Here we go. A challenge, Nagasumi.
What? Why me?
I came to this school to settle the score with you. This here's the perfect opportunity. I'll battle you in the field day events next week. You think you can beat me?
You're on. I'll pound you into the ground, Ikawa.
Repeat after me. I hereby swear to follow a spirit of sportsmanship and engage only in...
Get better at the end. The fight's on now. Prepare to lose to me, Nagasumi.
We'll see about that, Ikawa.
The first event of the morning is the girls' 100-meter race. Girls, are you ready? Why do I have to wear such a ridiculous outfit?
If you do it, let's go!
You can win this thing, son. Anyone who dares to run in front of you will be worried for next Tuesday for long. I'll kill anyone who tries to make you.
Oh, a teacher shouldn't show such blatant favoritism.
Start acting like a proper teacher!
We're restarting. Go. And next up, we have the boys' 200-meter race.
All right, now it's my turn.
Mikawa's going to be running the 200-meter for the white team.
I don't see the obnoxious jerk anywhere. Maybe he's forfeiting it, huh?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Nagasumi.
What the?
I found a solution. By hermetically sealing myself in this spacesuit, I can conquer my fear of bright, wide-open outside spaces. It's one small step for mankind, but one giant leap for me. Mikawa would go this far for a fight. He must be really serious, then.
Too bad he's not in outer space, though.
Hey, I'm gonna run in this lane
I
instead.
didn't expect him to go this far for Sun.
Runners on your mark.
I can't lose this fight.
Get set.
I'm gonna beat this guy if it kills me.
Hey, wait for me.
Wow, good job, Nagasumi.
Oh, hey, it was nothing, Sun.
You gonna be okay?
I don't think the spacesuit's working.
I just didn't warm up enough before I ran.
I'm sure. What was it that we made again? The loser can't go after Sun anymore?
No, that wasn't it. It was the losing team. The one on the losing team has to stand down.
You dirty cheater.
Okay, everybody, next is the scavenger hunt race. Are you ready? I'm just not cut out for this.
Cute girl?
Good guy.
There can only be one cute girl for me, and that's Sun.
Nagasumi! We suppose we must do this for the sake of victory. We'll allow you to take us with you, Nagasumi. Hey, Lunar, Nagasumi was gonna pick me as his cute girl. Silly, son. We're a professional celebrity. Obviously, cute girl can only mean us.
Whatever, anybody will do it at this point. Somebody come be my cute girl, quick!
Oh, all right. I guess I'll be the cute girl, but that doesn't mean I'm yours. I'm the class rep, so if anyone will do...
What is this? I won the race, and yet I'm crying a river of jealous tears.
Young Master Mikawa, a man can only shed his tears at the death of a parent or when he's shamed.
Maybe I was right to choose him as my cute guy. He seems to be very wise.
Next is the cheering competition. B, aggressive. B, why you little brat? What makes you think you have the right to talk of the crown in a little skirt? That's what you see. The cheering competition. Next will be Team White's entry in the cheering competition. Yay! Yay! Woo! What's with these jerks? Yeah, I know that maybe I don't stand out in the crowd even though in the class reps. Don't you think at least one of them
Got some pent-up aggression, huh?
This concludes our morning events. It's now time for lunch break.
Wow, did you really make all this, son?
I worked really hard on it. Try this too. This is the lunch that we made. You may have a bite, servant. It's tasty.
Well, I don't think that lunch should look like modern art.
I taught Luna how to make a very special lunch just for you, Nagasumi, and I expect you to eat all of it.
Right. Thanks for the food.
Oh, and Masa, I made this lunch just for you.
It does look delicious, and I do appreciate it, but I must decline.
Oh, I know it's wrong, but the more he pushes away what I'm offering, the more I want him to take it.
Where's that report? If you've got time to eat, you've got time to work.
Right away, sir. Sorry.
Here you are, Master Kai. Your lunch buffet is prepared.
I feel an emptiness that no food can satisfy. None but the food prepared by beautiful son. Nagasumi, I could kill you for that lunch. Money can't be everything to me. What I really need is a friend or someone to... Do you need something to eat, kid? I guess there's always someone worse off. Eat!
The first event of the afternoon is a mock cavalry battle.
Kainakawa! Nagasumi needs Shishio! Hey, what's in the spirit? We're supposed to steal each other's headbands, that's all! Shut up! Take this! What's it? You collapsed! What kind of horse are you?
You weren't so happy to carry.
Are you? Too bright, too wide open, no walls, too scary! Oh, I'm gonna die! He's freaking out. Here, my lord. I have prepared an extra space helmet in case something like this happened. Yeah, you have my fix. Ooh, this helmet is warm. Did you try it on, or maybe you sat on it and rested your legs for a spell? Of course not, my lord. I merely stuffed it under my shirt and warmed it with my body heat for you, so it would be comfortable. What's your name? Please call me Chimp, sir. Chimp, I grant you a special place in my army. Chimp has been won over by Mikawa! Take a good look at that, Chimp. Those points virtually guaranteed that the white team will win. A huge victory for our forces, my lord.
Oh no, it looks like Sun's team is losing.
What? My precious son! She can't lose! Attention, please! After much deliberation, it has been decided that the final event, the baton relay, will be worth 333 points. Anyone who has a problem with that can attend attention.
That's completely insane! What was that announcement about? My lord, I don't believe that anyone in this school has the power to stop Mr. Seto. Very well. Nagasumi! I trust even a sea slug like you understands why this battle is so important.
It's for Sun, right?
That's right. For this relay, the stakes will be immense. We fight for Sun.
What?
Whoever loses this relay agrees to give up on Sun like a gentleman. What do you say?
Let's do it. No one in this world can possibly care for Sun more than I do.
Nagasumi, did the two of you make me the stakes in this race?
Look, I can explain. Really, I can.
All right, Nagasumi. If my husband has put his wife on the line in a man-to-man fight for his honor, then I understand. I am ready to accept my fate. I also have a path of honor that I must follow at all costs. I live by the Mermaid Code. Because honor among thieves is honor under the seas.
Wow, Sun.
You see, Nagasumi? I'll always believe in you.
This battle is definitely one that I can't lose.
If we win this relay, we win it all! If you lose, I'll arrest you!
Hurry up, Baton. I've got Sun on the line here. I can't let that Kai bastard have her. There's no way I can lose this one.
So the red team is in the lead. How pointless. There's a big difference in the stamina between humans and merfolk. Take this from me, Chimp. Oh, wow! He was actually running with something this heavy on his back the whole time? My lord!
Hey, what? What is this?
It's all over. Sun's going to be mine at last.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Catch up! Catch up! Catch up! Is that an orca I just saw on the track?
Flip-flop, flip-flop.
Oh no, not that too!
Oh dear. It seems to be raining.
It's bad. What if the other students see?
It's really pouring down.
I can hardly see!
Red team
What's the
wins!
thing in all this? How's the red team doing? Are they winning?
This is not how I afford to lose like this. Damn it, why is this happening to me? My lord! My lord, where have you gone to? Your servant Chimp has come to aid you in your quest.
What are you doing?
All hands on deck. The enemy is within firing range. Current distance 150 meters. Fire!
You some nightmare.
Listen up, human. If you do not treat my Lunar with the proper respect, you will find yourself terminated quickly.
He's on a
What's wrong? Are you okay, Nagasumi? You look like you're really freaked.
Son, just now there was a man in my room!
A man in your room?
Yeah, big. Wait a second. The weird guy said something about Lunar, didn't he? Hey, son, where's Lunar right now?
Huh? Luna ran out of the house in a panic just a little while ago. All she said was that she had to do some work again this morning.
Oh, okay, I see.
What the heck was that all about anyway?
Hey, Nagasumi, incredibly normal morning, isn't it?
Yeah, thanks for stating the obvious for no apparent reason, Chimp.
It's just that lately every morning's brought some fun new drama along with it. So now I'm feeling a little deflated.
Do you think it could go and deflate somewhere else, maybe?
He's right, though. It has been lively lately. First, Kai transferred to the school. And then there was field day.
And don't forget that amazing singing contest between you and Lunar. It was hot.
Again, Jim, could you reminisce somewhere else, maybe?
Exactly! There's nothing to get so excited about, you damn monkey! I'm sick and tired of this out of the ordinary stuff!
Out of the ordinary?
Seriously now, Chip, why can't normal, everyday events be enough for you?
Yeah, just normal everyday events are much better in the long run, baby!
Now you're getting on my case too, huh?
It does seem like you've been acting pretty strange all morning.
So you finally lost it, Nagasumi? That's fantastic news.
It's pretty hard not to tell anyone about something this weird. Maybe I should let these guys in on it. I was worried about saying anything because they might think I'm nuts, but they're my friends, right? If I just act natural enough, I'm sure they'll be very accepting. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm sure they'll be behind me 100%.
Well, actually, when I woke up, a strange gleaming 6.5-foot tall man dressed all in black was standing by my bed with a shotgun and threatening to kill me. And then he jumped right out of the window. Surprising, huh? Oh, boy.
Your room is in the attic above the second floor. You do realize that, don't you, Nagasumi?
You don't believe me? He was really there, I swear!
And you're the only one who's actually seen this supposed man?
I wasn't hallucinating!
Nagasumi, maybe you should go home and rest a little bit.
I'm not sick either!
This is my fault. If only I tried harder to cancel you when you so obviously needed some help.
I don't need a string! Come on, son, please. Tell me you saw that.
Huh?
What now?
You blinded leading man in black showed up and yet he was right there! He was right there! He fucked up the window with his breath and broke Lunar missed my life with his finger!
Dude, there's nothing there.
Oh, well, it must have dried up and disappeared! And he did it again! He landed an amazing backward jump just like this!
We're on the second floor.
Don't you think I know that? I don't have a clue what he wants either, but no, wait, don't leave me behind! I'm telling the truth! Please don't leave!
Well, now, we certainly can't have this. Trespassing on school grounds is strictly forbidden and quite closely monitored. And bringing something as dangerous and deadly as that shotgun you have there into a student area is definitely a bad idea.
Your tracksuit, you'll give it to me now.
It looks like I'm wasting my breath on you. I guess I'll have no choice but to remove you by force then, huh?
A strange man, you say?
Yeah, but no one will believe what I say, and I can't figure out how to convince them. But it is the truth, really. I saw him with my own eyes.
A man who's 6.5 feet tall.
That's right.
A man dressed all in black carrying a shotgun whose body gleams.
That's right.
All right, then. Maybe you should lie down and rest.
I'm telling you it's true! Please listen to me! But it's true, I saw it. Oh, it's not fair. Why won't anyone believe what I'm saying?
A strange man dressed all in black, huh? All in black.
Oh, is that the time? I must have fallen asleep. It seems like it's unusually quiet in here. Hey, Son's mom? Are you here somewhere? Well, she's not answering. I guess no one's here then, huh? Okay, I guess I'll just go back to the classroom.
Nagasumi Michishio. Let me guess. You're being chased by a gleaming 6.5-foot tall man dressed all in black carrying a shotgun who's wearing a jersey now for some reason. Come on, don't you think you should let this one go?
It's true, I'm telling you the truth!
Just look.
Where'd he go?
Why don't you save your dreaming for bedtime?
A second ago!
My goodness, you're a mighty nervous type, aren't you, Nagasumi? Do yourself a favor and try to copy my refinement and dignity.
Nagasumi, who the hell is that 6.5-foot tall gleaming man carrying a shotgun and wearing a skin-tight jersey for some reason? That's what I want to know! He's coming after us! We gotta get out of here now! No, the outside! Do that right now! We're coming!
Here, my lord.
What is it?
Please, take this. Oh, yeah.
Well done, Chip! I'll give you a banana later! You're so high maintenance!
My lord, good fortune to you.
Ah! Who the hell is that guy? And why is he chasing us? How am I supposed to know? But we're inside now. Could you take that stupid thing off already? When I'm ready. Hey, do you think? That maybe he gave up. This statue's kind of warm.
If you keep struggling, you think more progress. Not much longer.
Why is this happening to us? I don't understand. It's obviously all your fault, you dirty bastard. Exactly why the only friend you have is all your money. Quit shouting. You'll find us because of your stupid face. Please spare me. This is the end of us, isn't it? Of all the people to share my last moments on Earth with. Just what I was thinking. Oh, son. Jim. Guy, go away. Are we safe now? He broke a hole in the wall! And now I'm bedding still! I knew it! He's right here! All right, if that's how this is gonna go! Why do you even have the gun in the first place? For self-defense! Yes, I did it! I did it! I got the guy good! I always knew I had the killer instinct in me! Never mind the method as long as we're safe now. Don't underestimate the McCall of family, you freak of nature! He's been blown to smithereens! I've got taste for violence now, and you know I like it! Yeah, I do! Just do whatever you think they'll be okay, McCall.
All right, you little punks, form yourselves into a line. Word from the top is we're evacuating to the gym. Apparently the first floor is some kind of disaster area.
That's strange. I wonder what that explosion could have been. Come to think of it, there was that gas explosion not long ago. I'll need to make a thorough investigation into both of them.
Hey, have you seen Nagasumi anywhere?
Huh?
He did go to the nurse's office earlier this morning.
It's a long time for him to be there, though.
I can't believe that I'm ever gonna eat miso katsu again! Or just kidding, no! I would like a miso katsu parfait from my last meal. Farewell, Kai. He'll come after me no matter how far I run. Whoa! Oh, son, I'm afraid it's all over now.
And what do you think you're doing? You're the guy, the one Nagasumi told us about. I'm not gonna let you hurt him. Nagasumi's my husband, and you won't harm a hair on his head. Because honor among thieves is honor under the seas.
Son?
Sunsettle.
Ultrasound!
He prevented her from using howling voice. How does he know how to find mermaids like that? Hey, you! Let go of son right now!
Nagasumi!
I'll kill you! That's my daughter! What do you think you're doing? You filthy piece of shit!
Oh, Dad, you saved us!
Did son's dad really save me?
I'm gonna give you a beating you won't soon forget! Take that! And that! How do you like it now?
Angry?
totally flipping out. Seriously, this is crazy. Sure, that guy's an invincible monster, but at this rate, even he...
Not the urinal!
Oh no, Dad! Dad? Impossible!
Human. You are living with Luna. What exactly are your intentions toward her?
Huh? What about Lunar? Come to think of it, he said something like that this morning.
Answer me now, human.
I better answer. He's not messing around. Where Lunar's concerned, you're asking the wrong person. You see, Lunar came to live with us because of Sun.
I'm not talking to Miss Seto now. I'm asking you what your intentions are toward her, puny human.
I don't understand what you meant by that. I don't know.
This ain't over! Did you really think you had me beat? This time I'm gonna kill you!
You can beat that guy, Dad! Get him, okay?
My son! Now! Time to die! Is that all you got out of my head?
What am I?
I guess it is him. I've met that man before.
Are you sure you're not the one losing a touch in your old age? Goes to Seto.
I'm gonna pulverize you!
This is crazy!
You useless filthy rat! It's about time for you to meet your ugly end out of my eye!
Get him up, Dad!
This fight of theirs is really starting to get out of control.
At this rate, they both might die.
This will be the final blow for you!
Stop it now! Dad, please stop
I'll let you off easy, Gozaburo Seto, but only this time.
You're just lucky that I let you survive, am I?
Oh, thank goodness.
Son, can you please tell me who that guy is?
Who is he? Oh, well, you see...
Hey, what the heck are you doing at this school?
Lunar!
And my mom!
My. Seems we missed it.
Lunar.
Tell me why you're here, Papa.
Huh? You mean that guy is Lunar's father? Which also makes him the boss of the Edomai gang!
Yeah, I'm real sorry about that, Nagasumi. I totally forgot that I'd met him before. It was at a Yakuza get-together.
It'd be really great if you could remember these things sooner.
I was super surprised when I figured it out during their fight.
Well, you gonna answer me?
I had business with the school. I'm going home now.
There you are, President Hermione! I've been looking for you everywhere today! Glad I found you! You missed several important business meetings!
I wonder what kind of business Lunar's dad had at the school.
If I had to guess, I'd say he probably came around to see what kind of man he'd entrusted his beloved daughter's welfare to. His social skills are as clumsy as ever.
Hermione! Wait, sir! Where are you going?
Hasta la vista, baby.
Wait, how's he going home through there?
Jeez, that man. He can be very difficult to have as a father.
I don't think difficult would be the word I would use to describe that guy.
President Hermione!
Lunar. Did you touch our arms? Hey, son, that's a cute bra. This is embarrassing, you see. Could you stop looking? Oh, come on, we're all girls here. There's no need to be shy. That's right, son. Calm down. It's all girls here, so you don't need this bra, do you? Stop it, would you? I'm naked. You see, cease and desist right now, Lunar, or you'll be arrested on one count of forcible indecency.
Is something bothering you, Class Rep? It's just that my chest has gotten bigger again.
Oh, wow! Ugh, that big a chest size should be illegal. I'm jealous.
Next, Lunar Edamae.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you okay, Lunar?
Yeah, did something bad happen?
Apparently Lunar put on a little weight.
Don't worry about it. It's not like you committed a crime or anything.
Malari, I think you're missing the point. You aren't helping.
Don't think so much about it, Lunar. It's probably because you've been eating well lately since Mother's cooking is so good.
This is unforgivable. We can't gain weight, but Sun isn't gaining any! So today, we're going on a crash diet. We'll be the skinniest one in class. You got that, Sun? You're doing it with us. We can't bear to suffer alone, so you're gonna diet too, Sun. Time to feel the burn! Oh, hey, guys. In that case, I've got something for you. What is this? A supplement that helps with weight loss. Just give it a try.
Okay, thank you.
There's powdered fish in it, which is an excellent source of calcium for your growing bones. There's fish in that thing.
Oh, does this mean we're cannibals?
I can't believe we just ate fish.
Cannibal?
Forget about it, chimp.
Yes, my lord.
My little son is going on a diet. This is serious.
To really slim down, we should probably pick up some weight loss products that are specifically geared toward mermaids.
Miss Sun, you've got such a beautiful, perfect body. You don't need to lose a single pound.
Don't know about this Lunar thing. And what's that supposed to mean?
Moggy, we don't need to get Lunar all riled up again, okay?
Right, Miss Sun.
So there are actually weight loss plans for mermaids?
Yep, you can order them through home shopping. See, just look.
What the?
No need to worry about the entrance. APR is pouring down. Go Panic, go.
Welcome to today's installment of Seto Gilpanet. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Dan.
You're hosting.
At-home shopping is another pie we got our fingers in. Don't you forget it, sea louse.
That's just horrible. Mr. Dandy, listen to what happened to me.
What seems to be the matter?
My sweetheart. She broke up with me yesterday. Kicked me to the curb because I wasn't sexy enough.
Oh, that's rough, I guess.
Please help Mr. Dandy and Shark. Can you help my poor, lonely heart?
Of course we can help you, lonely boy. Here at Seto Gilpanet, we have just the thing for you.
Really, you do?
Introducing the Secret Tail Fin Deluxe. This great product is sure to bring your sweetheart back. Article number 1, the Secret Tail Fin Deluxe. This item comes in small, medium, or large for a perfect fit. With this beauty, every date will be a success. Congratulations! Before you know it, your tail will be up to 1.5 times bigger. Thanks to our new secret materials, the fin looks and feels totally natural. Everyone will notice the new improved you.
Really?
There's a limited number of 100 items, so order fast. We think you'll be completely satisfied, but if not, you can return it at any time.
At any time?
And if that's not enough, today we have a special offer. If you order one Secret Tail Fin Deluxe, you'll receive a second one absolutely free.
Why do you need to?
Order online or pick up the phone and call us right now. Forget about installments, interest, and handling fees. With us, it's never been so easy. See you next week, everyone.
Really? Why two?
I don't even know where to start with this.
Hey, son, find out what all the weight loss products are that your family offers right now and order us one of each for our diet.
Why should I have to do that, huh?
Because that's the way things work. You're beneath us, so you're making us an offering. You get me? Offering.
Son, you in here?
Oh, yeah, I'm in here, Dad.
I found out that you were trying to take off some weight. So I set out for all our home shopping goods. Here you go. I'm giving all this stuff to you.
Wow, thank you so much, Dad.
My son. Little old ghost so happy.
What, son? It's ours! Oh, this is ours!
Wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that I've never seen before. Ooh, mermaid mineral water.
You see, it's water that boosts your energy level.
This is it! The mermaid aerobics DVD rewind! Son, come work out now!
I'm guessing I don't really have a choice in this, do I, Lunar?
Son, you can do it!
Try it out with you, Miss Sun!
The raw. What is this?
Hi, Dad.
Dad?
Right! Flop it, flop it, flop it, flop it, bird! Flop it, I feel it!
I should firm up my soleus muscle.
Raw? Naughty Sumi, you may be my son, but I have to say this is a pretty extreme fetish.
Don't look at me. This isn't my idea of a fetish.
Okay, boss. We're finished building it. It's ready to go.
Okay, good work. Why don't you guys take a little breather before you head home?
Thanks, we will.
What is this thing?
A State-of-the-art development! The room waterfall climbing feel like a cart machine!
For a limited time, it comes with a sauna.
Sorry about this, Father.
I guess we get to redo the bathroom again, huh?
Do it, Shark Fujishiro!
What, like this?
Go for it, son! Swim right up those rapids like a carp up a waterfall!
Oh, this is really wild! There's so much water! We feel like we're gonna get swallowed up! I bet this will burn up a lot of calories!
Okay, maybe it's a fetish. I'm alright with that.
Hitting the sun after work is the best, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's eating you?
I don't think I'm cut out for this at-home shopping TV host stuff.
Nah, I'm sure you must be wrong about that.
I don't think so. By the way, you actually bought that thing?
Bought what thing? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wow, are you having fish for dinner tonight? It smells wonderful. We feel refreshed, and I bet we lost some weight today, too.
I'm proud of you, son. That's great.
Thanks a lot, but you know, Dad, it might not hurt if you thought about losing some weight, too.
The logo is really sad now. The best, quickest way to lose weight at a time like this is to burn it up! Time for me to hit the sauna!
Come to think of it, I've never seen Son's dad in his mermaid form before. Should I peek in or not? Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. We're both guys after all.
Oh, Masa.
What do you think you're peeking at now, you maggot?
We do so love seeing our manservant abused!
You got it all wrong. I wasn't really trying to see such damn thing.
You mean that you like boys?
No, that is a misunderstanding.
Oh, I can't believe it. I'm actually still alive. Hey, isn't that the water that's supposed to boost your energy levels?
What's the big deal?
This mermaid mineral water is perfect for those suffering from fatigue and concentration lapses. But it's intended for mermaids. They say it's big trouble if a human drinks any of it.
What, really?
There a problem?
Nakasumi gulped down an entire bottle of mermaid mineral water.
You idiot! You're supposed to dilute that before you drink it!
Like our sea loves, totally ignorant. How should I have known?
Who knows what kind of weird stuff could happen if a human drinks mermaid drink?
That's not very reassuring.
Oh, well, if he doesn't die, he'll be fine. I'm going to the can.
I'm your only son, you know.
This is bad! We need to get outside right now! Are you alright, son?
What the heck is happening? Nakasumi's dad. Is he,
My house! My 30-year mortgage! It's all down the drain!
This son of mother human feels like this. It'll be terrible. We have to act quickly. You know what we need. The powerful ancient mermaid lyrics of the song of sleep.
Hey, what is that? A bird? No, it's a plane. No,
Run big rock is close. Run big rock.
His resistance to her voice is higher thanks to the mermaid mineral water he drank, so the song isn't putting him to sleep like it should a normal human being. He's gone for good!
Okay, there it goes. You're clear.
Wow, you're amazing, Malari. You beat your personal best at the 50-meter.
Strike three. You're out.
Oh dear, maybe I've been working a little too hard lately. Mom, I think it's time for some new classes.
Oh my son looks quite a bit different. He's grown since the last time I saw him.
Mother, please, we have to do something to help Father.
What do you want me to do with him? He fell asleep with his pants down. That's enough to destroy a lifelong love.
Oh no, Miss Duck, Nakasumi's starting to wander away. We have to find some way to stop him.
Lucky for all of us, I'm always prepared. I brought along a backup with me in case of an emergency. Now abandon your human form and return to your true self, Octopus Nakajima! That's a good octopus! Pin him down!
It's turning into some kind of monster battle.
Octopus lost in that brat!
Yeah, and it didn't take long. Mother, look out! How many times have we told you to be nice to your parents?
Are you alright, man?
Masa,
Honey.
this isn't good. At this rate, Nakasumi's gonna smash up the whole town.
No,
rampage and I have to do something!
I'm here, my lord!
That was impressive, Chimp!
I brought the space shuttle you requested, my lord! Here you go!
Chimp, way to go!
My lord, pre-launch preparations have been completed. This device right here will launch it.
Right, now get back.
Okay.
Patch me to Command Central. Preparations are complete. Prepare for launch! Main engines in starting position. T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, lift off! All right, we're safe now, son. You can just give up on Nagasumi and... Please calm down. You'll always have me.
Yes, Emmy. Come on. Honestly. Here, we can link it up to the satellite feed. It's Nagasumi! He's still alive! He's stomping around on the moon!
Son, it's time to face facts. I know it's a real shame, and I don't think you have any other choice but to give up on Nagasumi for good. It pains me too, but we're gonna have to go ahead and kill the bastard.
I'll take care of it. Destroying Nagasumi Michishio once and for all.
Stop talking like that!
Fire military satellite missiles 1 through 3. Any minute now, the missiles will hit Nagasumi from above. Time for you to die, Nagasumi Michishio!
Nagasumi!
Yeah, I did it!
Have a drink. It's time to celebrate.
He's still alive. It's amazing what he can survive. Just look at that. Nagasumi's crying. He's crying because he misses Earth so badly. Son. Dad, please. Is there any way we can save Nagasumi? Anything?
Son.
There has to be something that I can do. There has to be. There has to be.
Son, I understand how you're feeling right now, but you have to forget about it. Amazing. Son is even cute when she's upside down.
Sorry I'm late, son.
Mom, it's you!
Yeah, I was working after school. Honestly, when I saw giant Nagasumi dancing naked from the nurse's window, I spit out my coffee. The lance is the famous Neptune. It's got purifying powers that can correct physical problems.
Where did you get hold of that thing?
It's one of our at-home shopping products, actually.
Dial carefully now. You don't want to miss this chance.
Wow, it's heavy.
Throw that lance and pierce Nagasumi with it. Its weight is the weight of your feelings. Your desire to save Nagasumi will become the power to purify him. You can save him with that lance, son.
My feelings for Nagasumi will save him. My feelings are going to save him. Who cares how far away the moon is or how heavy this lance is? What kind of wife am I if I can't help my husband when he needs me? Don't worry. I'll save you, Nagasumi, no matter what! Because honor among thieves is honor under the seas! Let my feelings save him, please! I fell down!
Hey, look! Octopus is funny now!
Wow, that was some seriously impressive hang time.
Octopi!
For a limited time, all callers receive a second one free. Call 01022000.
Because honor among thieves is honor under the seas! Nagasumi, your wife is waiting for you back on Earth. Please, come home safe. And hurry back.
Please excuse me!
Nagasumi! Oh, Nagasumi!
Son? What?
Oh, Nagasumi, thank goodness!
Isn't this simply wonderful, son?
Thank you for everything.
Now, Lunar, you're still in junior high, isn't that right?
Yes.
It must be rather tough for you to balance your studies along with a big singing career.
Yes, it is, but you can't be a pop star unless you're willing to do a balancing act.
And you hear that, everybody? Isn't this little girl really something?
Wow, Lunar, on television, you're 100 times cuter than in real life.
What you meant to say was that in real life we're a million times cuter than we are on television.
Yeah, of course that's what I meant.
Hand us that remote, Nagasumi.
Your fans are lucky that they never have to see this.
I love doing the dishes with my daughter in my sparkling kitchen. What a wonderful way to spend a lazy Sunday afternoon.
You seem like you're having a whole lot of fun, Mother.
Of course I'm happy. Why wouldn't I be? I feel like one of my lifelong dreams has finally come true. I've wanted a daughter for as long as I can remember.
Thank you so much. Just hearing you say that makes me feel happy too, you see?
I mean, sons really are no good, are they?
Hearing that doesn't make me happy.
I
admit I was devastated when our house was destroyed, but I guess it turned out all right since Luna's father is in the construction business. You can say that again. The most modern kitchen available, and with all electric appliances, too.
Only the very best. I don't know what you're so excited about. At our estate, all of this stuff would be handled by servants.
You've got it all wrong, Lunar. That isn't the point.
What's the point?
You see, this is part of my bridal training.
Training?
I'm married into a dryland family, after all, so I have to learn to do all the work Mother does around the house.
What a fine bride she is. Too bad she's wasted on the men of my family. What an old-fashioned attitude. Those ideals are très passé.
I don't know what language you're speaking, but man is a ship and woman is his harbor. See, Lunar, it's a wife's duty to protect the home.
You're behind the times. Are you sure you were born in the 90s?
Now, girls, there's no reason for fighting. It's okay. You can disagree. Come on, son, it's time to go shopping for dinner. Okay. We've got to give today's meal all the effort we've got. Yeah. Hey, Lunar, do you want to come with us?
No, I sure don't.
Oh, wonder why not. Lunar's probably tired from working so hard singing and going to school. Oh, I see. So Lunar's a ship instead of a harbor. Look after the place while we're gone.
Yeah.
I understand you have a...
Seriously, Lunar, you should have gone shopping with them. Why didn't you just drop the act?
Drop what act?
Wasn't it one?
Of course it wasn't an act! We're trying to pretend like you actually know something, man! Serving is on your plate!
My grudges is a serious cavalier!
Oh, never mind all that now. 'Cause you see, we're finally alone in an empty house.
How can you talk to me all sweet and cute like that and give me the grinder at the same time?
I was just thinking, we live together, but we've never been all alone before, right? I've been waiting for this moment.
Well, that's a shock!
Lunar seems to be radiating this incredible charm, but why? What does she want to do? Why does she want to be alone?
Want to go up to my room?
Up the stairs to adulthood?
I can't tell you how upsetting it was when our house was destroyed last week. Thanks for your help fixing it up.
It was no problemo.
It gave you an excuse to see your daughter kidnapped at MIA, so I bet from your end it was all for the best, huh?
You can just visit. You don't need a complicated excuse for it.
I said no problemo.
You can see how much of a pain in the ass this guy is. He loves his daughter, but he's got no social skills.
Oh, yeah, like you're one to talk.
What?
Nothing!
Well, here we are, finally alone. So now you can...
Lunar.
Tutor me, Nagasumi!
It's much better for it to remain this way. I know it is. Yes, really.
Quit mumbling and start tutoring me! We gotta make this quick!
Yes, of course, Lunar. You know, if you really do need help with your schoolwork, Son's grades are better than mine are.
Us being tutored by that airheaded space cadet? Really? We'd rather die than be humiliated in such a way. Honestly, we'd rather die.
Do you really have to say it twice?
Son's a moron who writes all her answers one line off from where they're supposed to be, and then gets confused when somehow there's an extra question at the end.
Yeah, Luna may have a point there.
Aside from which, we don't want Son to know that we're having trouble in school. That's unacceptable.
She's such a prima donna.
Now hurry up and help us study before Son gets back.
Oh, yeah, total prima donna.
You'll learn penalty points every time you talk back to us.
Okay, so go ahead and do it. Bring it on!
Yeah? You want a piece of me? Yay, let's go. Oh, yeah.
I'm losing my grip. I can't take it.
Tutorizing the Gwen will stop.
Why do you care so much about your studies anyway?
Trust us, this isn't exactly how we wanted things either. But you see, the teacher said...
Miss Edomai, this is turning into a serious problem.
Oh, come on, a pop star doesn't really need math.
Maybe not, but it's not just math in this case. You've got zeros on everything. It's unbelievable. Are you collecting them or something?
That's just mean.
We basically steamrolled these people into letting us be teachers here. At the very least, we have to give the appearance of doing our jobs correctly.
So what are you saying?
I'm telling you this as a teacher. If you don't improve soon, then I'm afraid you'll have to repeat the year. No one ever said life was fair.
Oh, you're having study trouble? Maybe I can help tutor you if you want.
That isn't a bad idea, Miss Edomai.
Yes?
What I mean is maybe you should take Zenigata up on that offer.
Oh, yeah, sure.
No, wait, we can't ask this wannabe cop to tutor us. That would be humiliating. Well, thank you so much for the offer, really. But all I have to do is go back to my estate and there'll be a whole team of experts waiting to tutor me.
Right, if she had even one tutor at home, she wouldn't be getting grades like this.
Come to think of it, Lunar, you mentioned your estate just now, but I don't think I know where you're living.
Well, I keep it a secret since I'm a celebrity.
Oh, I see.
Between the paparazzi and the stalkers, it's a lot to have to deal with.
I hadn't realized how difficult it is being a big star.
You're right about that. It can be rough. And as a result, I ended up neglecting my studies for the first time. I'm always mentally and physically exhausted from my hectic celebrity schedule. Stress is the illness of our age. Our spaceship called Earth is in trouble.
I think you lost me somewhere around the spaceship part of that speech. But anyway, we're classmates, so you can feel free to come to me with any problem you have.
Oh, thanks so much. You're so sweet. It means a lot to me to know that I have a friend on my side. Just saying this stuff makes me sick. You live in a much different world than us, girl, and don't you forget it! But again, I really appreciate the offer. I mean it. Thank you so much.
Sure. lovely smile, don't you think so?
What's the point in calling food lovely? I can go ahead and eat you now.
You keep up that harassment, I'll have you arrested!
Okay, I get it.
Why should someone like us be forced to repeat a grade in junior high? This is a major pain in the ass, and we have to put up with it because they think they can measure a superstar by the same standards as common people.
Compulsory education, nothing you can do about it.
It's gotta be nice to be so carefree.
Hey, I am not carefree. I'm stuck tutoring a prima donna who doesn't get anything but zeros. She bit the hand that fed her.
You manservant.
Solve this by memorizing the formula. It's easy as that.
Wow, you're right. You know, you're a surprisingly good teacher for someone who doesn't get good grades.
It kind of helps that we're still on the easiest part here.
Whatever, just get on to the next part.
Could you sit somewhere else? Please, you're kind of heavy.
We are not heavy at all. Now would you be a good chair and quick, I'm blinded!
Wait, now she's treating me like furniture.
Hurry up and start teaching us the next part!
Yeah, okay.
My.
Lunar, what is it?
Us sitting here is making you a little bit hot, isn't it? You were a big fan of Lunar the pop star long before you met us in person, isn't that right? So is this your fantasy? Your beloved star sitting here on your lap?
No, of course it isn't.
We're just going to shift a bit. Don't mind us.
I'm sitting there, I'm losing my grip on a lot of things, and my heart won't stop pounding.
A manservant shouldn't have the hots for his master, but it's certainly entertaining.
Come to think of it, I was Lunar's fan long before I met Sun. I was Lunar's fan first. No, I can't! I can't do this, Lunar. My loyalty belongs to Sun, not to you.
Yes, that's right. You are Sun's. So why are you getting the hots for us then? Really, you shouldn't be doing something like this now, should you?
Lunar, let's try and stick to studying, okay?
You have to pick between one or the other. Your marriage to Sun or your place as our manservant. Which is it?
I don't think that I have to pick. It seems I already have both.
There's only one answer that we'll accept. You're ours, Nagasumi. Go on! Just do it! Do it! Come on, you know that you want to.
Oh, hi, Maki. I didn't realize you were sitting there.
So nice to see you, lovely weather for having. Don't mind me, just keep doing whatever it was you were doing.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, Maki.
You're about to kiss. You're gonna do all kinds of things. Admit it, Sea Louse. You know you want to tell me.
What shall I do?
I'll have to report this to my son.
Oh, please don't do that, I beg you.
No, go ahead. Maybe it'll all be for the best.
No, it certainly would not.
And of course, I can't forget to report that Miss Lunar got zeros on everything. You can't do that to us, Rocky! All that grumbling looks like hard work. It's making me kind of thirsty.
Oh, of course, I'll get you a drink right away.
What is it? Miss Lunar. Miss Lunar, you don't seem to think too badly of the Sea Louse. Do you think? Would you mind hooking up with him a little bit? Where the heck did that idea come from? Where did it come from? I've never seen someone flirt that much with someone who they didn't like at least a little bit. As if we'd ever fall for a member of the human species. There's no way!
Here, I brought that drink.
Oh, hey, Sea Louse, listen up. You're never gonna believe this. Miss Lunar told me.
Wait, what's going on here? I don't understand. But please, no, stop it.
Basically, it's a choice between marriage to Sun and becoming Lunar's servant. As long as this rat becomes one of us sea folk one way or another, it's all good. Everyone can win. If the Edomaga could just take the Sea Louse off our hands, then he wouldn't have to marry Miss Sun. He could be Miss Lunar's manservant, and that would solve everything. Why can't the two of you just hook up, huh? How can you suggest it? We never date a human.
Ever since Sun saved my life, I swore that I'd give our relationship all I've got, and I meant that for life. I don't care what it solves. I'd never date stupid Lunar.
Oh! What are you talking about? Are you saying that we're not
Lunar, what the heck do you even want?
Damn it! I knew it! You two are perfect for each other!
Shut up already!
What's the matter, Sea Louse? You're her fan, aren't you? Why can't you hook up with her? What's the big deal here?
How can you even say that with a straight face? Anyway, forget it. What I feel for Sun goes way beyond that. Sunset is the only one for me.
Then I guess there's no choice. If there's nothing Miss Edomaya can do to change your mind, Sea Louse, I'll just have to seduce you myself. Is this shrimp actually saying she's sexier than us? Take a look at this, Sea Louse. Is it sexy? Is that what you want to see? In the end, all men are beasts after all.
Shut up and put that away, Maki!
Manservant, from now on, you will only have second order. You got it. We'll take care of you as long as you have fans, okay? You understand?
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Miss Lunar, in the end, you're exactly like Miss Sun. The two of you are still nothing but kids. You lose your human form after the tiniest splash of water. I can't hold on!
There you go, turning into your mermaid form again. Here's a towel to dry off.
Always so quick to wipe off a girl's legs, huh, Sea Louse? You're my manservant, aren't you? Dry me off! Dry me off now!
Hey, now, what's wrong?
Like hell, you're pathetic. You aren't pathetic at all, Lunar. Think about it. You do mountains of homework every day.
But I've never done my homework.
You stay up until midnight reading scripts, and then you go into work at 5 o'clock in the morning. And then you show up at school. You have a tough time studying because you're working as hard as physically possible. I won't let anybody get away with calling you pathetic. Not even you yourself. After all, I like you. And don't you forget it.
But not as much as you like Sun.
Oh, well, that may be true, but Sun is...
Hurry it up. Come over here and try off our legs. It's a manservant's duty, after all.
Right.
You're really working on that manly honor, aren't you, Sea Louse? I wonder how I should report this to Miss Sun now.
Again, I'm truly grateful to you, Mr. Edamae, for arranging the construction. And you, Mr. Seto, for paying for it, of course.
I only paid for the repairs. I left your original 30-year mortgage as it stood. You understand
For
that?
a wealthy mob man, you certainly know how to be a tight ass. Oh, nothing.
Lunar.
Oh, Mr. Edamae, would you like to see Lunar? I'm sure she's in her room.
All right, Lunar, how's this?
Yeah, just like that. A little more.
Here?
Yeah, right there.
Lunar.
I'm sorry. That's not how it looks.
That's it for you, human. You're terminated.
Her legs will let we destroy them all! That's all, Dad!
Who are you calling Dad? Terminate! Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to drown this human in the bay.
Oh, it looks like Dad and the others beat us home. Huh? What's going on here? Yeah, could someone explain?
Hello, son. You've got excellent timing, but we need to talk.
What happened to Space? Nagasumi cheated on me? And it was with Lunar?
I believed in Nagasumi up until now, my dear. I really did. I kept telling myself that Nagasumi was a guy I could trust with the welfare of my only daughter. But our trust has now been betrayed by this monster. It's hard, I know. It's difficult for me, too. But your relationship with him is over.
Nagasumi? I only took my eyes off of him for 1 second.
It was an unfortunate accident, dear. Let's forget about Nagasumi.
You can't forget about me! I'm your precious only son!
Yes, I need a chopper ASAP. There's a human I need to drown. Lunar.
Stop right now! Leave Nagasumi alone!
Lunar. Just what else am I supposed to do? I caught him touching your butt.
You're blowing this out of proportion. Our butt's no big deal! You touched your butt?
No, this is a misunderstanding!
Nagasumi says it's a misunderstanding.
You can't believe a word that this maggot says. Have the courage to face the truth. Reality is harsh. Nagasumi, rest in peace.
Lunar, are you trying to tell me that you love this human? Is that the situation?
Oh, come on. Us love a pathetic human like him?
After all, I like you, and don't you forget it.
Yes. We love him, so leave him alone, Papa!
Human, you can either take responsibility or die. Responsibility. You'll marry Lunar or die.
What? Marry Lunar?
Already at his age?
Engaged twice.
Yeah, good for you, Nagasumi.
Really, Lunar? Well, son? Yeah, that's right. Nagasumi has to learn to take responsibility for his actions.
I'll go ahead and take your son with me right now. Mr. and Mrs. Michishio, I'll send someone to get you when we're ready to perform the ceremony. Got it?
Yes!
Hold on, Edamae. I've got something that I need to say to you. Good job. No, son, stop it. Let Nagasumi go.
Here, drink this.
Hey, thanks.
Just a taste.
You're good at that. I'm afraid Nagasumi isn't with us anymore.
Nagasumi, come back!
I'm sorry!
Get going already, you maggot.
We're going.
Hey, helicopter! My lord, look, there's a helicopter over there!
Whoa, look at her go.
Hey!
Tapagawa, hurry, you guys! Help!
Woo! We got to see a helicopter today! How cool!
Playing house didn't last long, did it? Well, for an innocent little virgin girl, yes, you did okay. You're angry? So what's Nagasumi been saying to you? Does he say that he likes you better than he liked me? Of course he does. He says he hated the idea of being married to you from the very beginning. He
much happier now?
I knew it. I wasn't good enough for him. Up until now, all I could think about was becoming Nagasumi's bride. I tried so hard every single day I was with him. I thought if I believed in him and stuck by him 100%, that we could be happy together. But I was wrong about all of it, wasn't I? To be a good couple, you have to love each other. I can't believe how stupid I've been about all of this.
Wait a sec, what are you saying? You never even asked him whether or not he loved you? What was she thinking? I cannot believe she left that step out. There you have it! There's absolutely no guarantee that Nagasumi Michishio loves you at all.
There's no way that Nagasumi doesn't love you.
We hate to break it to you, but this situation is just like you heard. The two of us are so close now, he even touches my butt. Sorry.
Actually, he was only drying off my legs.
You're mad at us about all of this happening, aren't you?
No, Nagasumi. Nagasumi decided to be with you instead of marrying me, that's all. You didn't do anything wrong. Really, Lunar, you've been a good friend. But still, why? Why does it have to hurt so much?
Hey, cut it out! Just quit your whining already! A mermaid like you breaking down into tears doesn't make a pretty picture! That's not in your character! And you actually think you can call yourself a rival? Your path of honor sounds like the path of a sissy! Fine, stay and cry. We're leaving now. We only came to gather up our stuff. It's almost time for our groom's unveiling ceremony. Bye. Your little eye's gotten quite out of control, hasn't it, Miss Lunar? Sen's guardian, why are you keeping quiet about this? What? You know very well that Nagasumi was just drawing off my legs. You saw it all, Maki! You're not gonna say anything to clear up this misunderstanding Son and Papa have? You saw how happy the boss was. The boss and I are of like mind on this one. Way I see it, if Miss Sun's marriage to the sea louse is off, I've got nothing to complain about. So it doesn't bother you that Sun's crying? You're the one who made her cry, so don't blame me! We just wanted to beat Sun, that's all! And pulling a dirty trick like this counts as winning in your book? Don't you think you're the one who should be telling her the truth? Damn, why is Miss Lunar keeping up a lie like this when it's hurting her too?
Lunar, you could have stayed here in Saitama until all the preparations were complete. I mean, you liked living there, right? You've been so cheerful lately, it seems.
Father, Mother, thank you. I know I haven't been living here with you for very long, but I'm in your debt.
Oh, son. You certainly don't have to leave right now. Maybe it'll all turn out to be a misunderstanding and Nagasumi will waltz back in here.
Yeah, right. No, I'm afraid it's not as simple as that. The fact that I let Nagasumi leave me for another woman means that I failed in my duty as a bride. Thank you, but I can't possibly impose on your hospitality any longer.
Miss Sun, please, you can't blame yourself for this. That perverted good-for-nothing just wasn't the right guy for you, Zal. It's not your fault he's a dirty louse.
Exactly.
Thank you both again for all that you've done for me.
Hey, no. Son, as far as I'm concerned, you can stay here with us forever. You made some friends at school, right? And you really don't want to lose touch with them, do you? Dear, do something, or Son is going to leave.
I'd like to, but what?
If we lose our son and our daughter, then we've got no family left. Give me back my loving hunky bastard!
Mr. and Mrs. Michishio?
We've come here to escort you.
Yes, again, dear? Huh? She's gone.
I couldn't sleep last night. I wonder how everyone's doing back in Saitama. I hope Lunar will clear up this whole misunderstanding, but I'm not so sure.
Nagasumi Michishio! What is that? We're waiting in the basement right away, you hear that?
Guess that means you haven't cleared anything up.
We're way past the clearing up on this, my man, sir. The pop rocket dominated the whole fun incident. Everyone in Saitama is talking about the junior high kid who fought all the pop stars, but there's no going back. You better love us now. Do you hear me, Nagasumi? That makes no sense. Whatever happens, we are not gonna lose to Sun.
What are you so hung up on her for?
Hung up? I'm hung up because Sun has everything I don't have. When I was 5, I lost my mom. She left home. She abandoned me. I don't remember ever having a decent conversation with my papa.
Sun was the only friend, the only person at all who I could talk straight with.
She has it all now. Everything. She has family and friends, and she's a good singer, and she has you. And then there's me. Compared to her, I have nothing. Nothing at all.
Lunar.
So you have got to love me more than you love her.
is what we're wearing?
Yes, and it sure looks good on you.
Does my unveiling ceremony really need to be this big of a deal, though?
Silly, you don't even know what a big deal looks like yet. Come on, let's relax and enjoy ourselves.
Not this all over again. Nagasumi. Mom, Dad. Now mind your P's and Q's, son.
Be a good boy tonight, okay?
Real helpful.
The East meets West Yakuza get-together. That was where we met Sun for the first time. The first East-West get-together was a special ceremony. It was intended to mark the two groups' reconciliation after years of gang warfare. This hall we're in now is the grandest place to hold a ceremony in the underwater Yakuza world today.
Who the hell is that pale-faced little weakling? Apparently he was a guest member of the Seto gang. That's the seal house who was toying with his son. A maggot.
I'd like to whack him.
It's all over. I'm a dead man. They're going to kill me.
Let's get started. We'll begin with introductions. This is the human who'll be marrying Lunar. His name is Nagasumi Michishio.
Hey, Nagasumi, say a few words.
Everybody, my name is Nagasumi Michishio.
You dirty rat, how dare you smile? Is it true you kidnapped my son, toyed with her, used her up, and tossed her aside like an old rag? Quiet, you! The introduction ain't over yet. Can't you show some respect? Damn Hicks only need an excuse to go wild. I'll show you wild.
Maybe I'll take you out with me.
What, you dumbass? We are not about to let ourselves die with you.
Bye-bye.
You're running a little late, Masa.
Masa.
Boss, I told the school you were taking a sick day. Oh, please. Why should I care about any of that stuff anymore? After all, things have changed. With these new developments, there's no need for us to play teacher or stay inside them anymore. Are you serious about this? Well?
Masa.
Nagasumi, you maggot, thanks for taking care of my precious little son for so long. Sweet darling little girl that she is, she's still telling me not to mess with you or anything. So we'll just let bygones be bygones, okay?
So you'll just sit back and watch the chaos then?
Well, frankly, I'm in a pretty good mood right now, but Nagasumi, I'd be watching my back real carefully if I was you. Anima isn't letting it show, but he's in a royally bad mood. Can't blame him, having a pissant like you to take his only daughter from him.
Human. Ceremonial sake. Drink it and you'll be a made man in the Aramai. Drink it and swear never to betray Lunar.
No, I cannot drink this sake. Lunar, this isn't how you find love for yourself. By ordering someone to love you. I'm sorry, but it just doesn't work that way.
All of that begging I did wasn't enough.
Look, Lunar, don't you get it? Can't you see how much your father cares about you?
No, Papa, stop!
True, he's sucks at expressing his love. He's so bad at it, it's almost impossible to believe. But look at how he's acting right now. Look at how angry he is at me for making you cry, Lunar. Just take a second and see how loved you are. And I care about you too, Lunar. That's why I can't go along with a ceremony that's tainted with lies like this, you see?
Lies? Lunar, what does he mean when he says tainted with lies?
The reason I was naked from the waist down that time was because I had just turned back from my mermaid form. That's all. Nagasumi and I don't have a special relationship.
Why did you think you needed to lie about it?
I wanted to win against Sun by stealing him from her.
You don't have anything to prove. I accept you for you. Please, just open your mind, Lunar. Open your mind. Okay.
You usually seem like a cyborg, Papa. But you can talk like a parent sometimes, too.
Oh, good. Things should be all settled on this end. Now I can go back to Sun.
Nagasumi?
Not manservant?
I'm sorry. And I love you.
Is that the truth, Lunar? We're starting this all over, human. You will take care of Lunar.
Hold on to that sake for a minute!
She's here.
What's the end of the Seto gang doing here?
The sun.
What are you doing here? Why won't you just give up?
Everybody shut up. Now, you must be here because you feel the same way I do about Nagasumi. I know what you've been through. The maggot you had your eye on betrayed you by hooking up with your friend, and you just can't take something like that lying down. He's got to pay for what he's done wrong. Hey, Edamai, I'd ask you to hold on to that sake. Okay, son, you go ahead and pay back the little shit however you want to. Just hurry before the maggot becomes an Edamai. You probably want to take a swing at him with that broadsword now. Got the useless maggot clean through.
That's why you came here, son?
Listen, Dad.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for taking care of me for all these years. But right here and now, I'm permanently cutting our family ties clean through, you see?
What? Huh? Clean through? Why? Why would you do that, son? Cutting our family ties? What about your life with little old No? What about all we've been through together? Why would you do something like this? Why, dear? Why?
Calm down.
Daddy doesn't want this!
Please calm down. Come on.
That great Yozaburo the Rock is crying like a girl.
Yozaburo, the rising dragon.
Son, look what you did. The dad voted yesterday. Mom, I understand if you and Dad hate me for being a horrible, ungrateful daughter, but I'm leaving the Seto outfit. That's my final decision. It won't change. I'm asking you to act as witnesses while this foolish and ungrateful girl meets her end.
No, you can't really mean that.
You see, from now on, this hasn't got a thing to do with gangs. It's become a personal issue. And no matter what, I can't support this matrimony!
Up yours, you little bitch!
It was the back of the blade.
Miss Sun! All right, man, let's go. We gotta back her up.
Everyone stay there! Lunar. You see, I have something to confess. I guess deep down, I was a little skittish about becoming a bride. I don't think I was ready to give it my all. But if I got married with that kind of attitude, what man would want to be married to me? Nagasumi, I'm really sorry. I really am. I wasn't as good a bride as I should have been. But... Truth is, at the end of the day, I love you, Nagasumi!
Son just told me she loved me for the first time.
It's a little late for that. You only agreed to marry him because the situation called for it. What's so great about this spineless, perverted drylander?
You see, I know you're right. He's perverted, good for nothing, short-legged, and generally unimpressive. But I can't help it. That's the Nagasumi the Nagasumi I fell in love with! Mother, Father! I'm asking you to give me Nagasumi's hand in marriage today.
Sure! You mean that you want to marry me?
Yes.
Son, I guess you really are the type who falls for the rundown loser guys.
Hey, look who's talking.
We're in for a rough time.
Yeah, you got that one right.
Daughter and heir of the Seto gang, you have demonstrated your resolve to us. But now, how do you intend to make things right with the Edamai family?
Nagasumi, will you do me the great honor of taking me as your bride again?
Of course. I've remained your groom ever since that day, when you saved my life. Son?
I'm so happy. And in that case, I don't have to hesitate anymore! Come and get me a third-rate Edamai scum, just try!
Bring it on, bitch! I'll cut you to pieces easy!
Hold it right there! Monkey! There's no way I'm gonna let you hurt Miss Sun!
Stop it! Everybody, I cut ties with the Seto gang, so just stay out of it, okay?
Miss Sun, I swore I'd live and die by your side! I'm sticking to it!
Seeing you like this, Miss Sun, you're the spitting image of the boss. And the Seto gang takes care of their own.
No, don't do that! It's too late for that, son! Did you really think cutting your family ties would keep them out of trouble?
I guess some ties are harder to cut than I thought they were.
Take a good look at what you've done! The East-West gang wars are about to start up again!
This isn't good.
It'll rain blood for sure! Hurry, you gotta fix it, huh?
We certainly can't let it rain blood.
Commissary?
Look at these performers. Don't just stand there, you two. It's time to take the stage.
Oh, yeah. You guys could just put everybody to sleep like you did before at Field Day.
No. That is a tasteless way to wrap up the historic East-West Yakuza get-together. You have to make this a first-class performance.
Let's go!